all the boys coming in. We got a couple topics today. We got some NBA talk. We got some Invincible talk. We're going to be chopping up about some Marvel movies, some Marvel rivals. What we just be doing on the weekly. It's your boy Gibby sliding it through.
It's your boy Frost Reaper in the cut.
What up, it's Ding?
Wanda Wanda, y'all, what's good?
Getting Goop in the bill.
You got Joe Money here. I got my little sister, Courtney, in the building. And one more little surprise. We done had to hire some security up in here because too many motherfuckers have been canoodling.
Mm.
Are you guys say anything about that?
A noodle cop. Y'all better watch out for him.
Not the canoodle cop.
So, first topic we're going to be talking about, though, is going to be that Invincible. I know it's a little bit too soon, but it's over. That's the last episode, episode 8. I want to see what y'all are talking about. What got your interest? Like, what really made you want to watch this end of the episode? So, without further ado, Ding, what'd you think?
Man, it was a great ass episode. Lots of good fights, scenes, everything. I loved everything about it. I knew they were gonna leave off on a good cliffhanger, and they didn't disappoint, man. Really excited to see what comes in 2026, but I don't even know what the thing's gonna happen. Honestly, that's all I got, man. I'm just excited for next season. Might start reading the comics.
Right, dude, start doing that. You'll be impressed. Be very impressed. What'd you think? What'd you think, Dre? Talk to me, brother. We watched that shit live.
Listen, like me and my gang go. Listen, we went through it, the ups and downs. But like I said last week, I said the way Mark was dedicated to putting belt to ass to somebody, I knew he was gonna get this dub. And for him to get this dub, chat, I wish y'all could have watched it live with us. We was in this bitch turn. Oh my god, you thought we was fighting with them. All I can say, it was amazing, bro. 5 stars at his finest. For him to win a fight that really mattered at the highest level and win at the rate he did win at, I just gotta give him some hands. I have to. Cause
Mark stepped up, for real.
Shout out to Mark. Mark saved the world. Dead ass. Against a nigga named Conquest. You feel me? Like, say no regular dub.
Trey, what'd you think, brother? What'd you think?
You know, you guys might not believe it, bro. But I ain't watched a single episode.
I know, that's why I passed it right to Trey, bro. Come on, don't fuck with me.
You're selling the bag, Joe.
You can't skip me, bro. You can't skip me.
I skipped you for a reason, Joe.
No, because I know you thought you knew I was lying, but you really didn't know I was lying this whole time.
I know you was lying.
Telling great stories, bro. Listen, I'm just happy that I don't have to hear this little segment for another year now, bro. A whole year. I'm celebrating over here, bro. I'm gonna drink some of my juice.
All right, someone get him on the cord.
Nah, he dirty as hell.
This guy.
He dirty.
Who want to try to
Dirty Mac is show.
Trey, you can go now. I just had to let you guys know I was lying. I know.
Oh,
Joe Money. That's why your Michigan basketball team's gonna get bounced in the first round of the tournament.
Big Ten champs. Big Ten champs. What? Yeah. Come on, man.
It's gonna be real cute when the Big Ten champs lose first round.
All right, we'll be back to that.
But Trey, what you thinking, brother? I knew you had every knowledge of what was gonna happen, but did you think it was gonna play out how you thought?
Oh, yes, but I was still shook watching it. I was still so shook watching Conquest almost rip Oliver in half. I was like, Mark, you better get there, because if you don't, it's over. Like you're gonna snap. And then when he had Eve and he bam damned her and just dropped her and that shit, I was like, well, this still hurts. Like even reading it, I was like, okay, this is crazy. But watching it, I was shook. I'm so like taken back from it. I was like, and I've watched the episode probably 3 times now. And I'm still shook. I get shook every time he does it. Like, bro, when Mark took him out, the headbutt after headbutt, I was like, oh yeah, he done flipped. He flipped the switch. He's he went through his Cecil moment. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy pull through, honestly, and it makes him a better character. We know what's coming next. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then you didn't watch the end credit scene. You feel me?
They ain't ready.
Tell them. So that's all I gotta say.
I gotta rewatch it again.
Not gonna lie, y'all. That Invincible episode was action packed from the start to the end. That shit was crazy. When I first turned that episode on, I thought I missed like 10 minutes of it because it was just action packed, bro. And I was like, I was not expecting that. I was expecting for it to develop a little bit, but they got straight to the action, bro. And that shit was OD. Mark's just insane, bro. He literally went Super Saiyan on fucking Conquest, bro. That shit was nuts. When he started pounding his head in with his head, bro, he's like, yeah, bitch, like started going crazy, bro. I was shook, bro. I was shook. That shit was awesome, bro. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to Invincible. That episode was OD. I loved every second of it. That's all I got to say about that, though, for real.
100%.
What up, Trey? Go ahead.
My only thing is if you're gonna read, please only read up to what you've watched, because if not, it'll definitely spoil the rest of the show for you. Obviously, things are gonna be a little different in the show, but I still know what's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. You feel me?
I'm not reading. I'm only gonna watch the show.
No, but Dane was talking about reading it.
That's what I said. I said I'm not going to read the comics just because
it's good though.
I don't want to know what's actually going to go on either.
I believe it's good, but man, this show it's something to look forward to. And I want to keep it that way. I want to stay excited about watching every episode every Thursday, every Friday, whenever I can. I think I might keep
for sure.
But I think moving away from Mark, I think we should talk about Eve a little bit. Homegirl, she started throwing the dukes. She started using her brain power in that fight, dude. I like all the abilities she started spamming. Man, she started using that IQ, and it was really cool to see. Also, that she got a buff, bro. She got a buff. And I ain't talking about them thighs. Yeah, she got fucking power boosted, brother. It was good. Good to see her getting some love from the show. What y'all think?
I ain't gonna lie. Super Eve was OD. I ain't gonna lie. I was her. I thought Eve died was sad as hell. I like the suit she had on. I like the tactics she was doing. Because my thing is, Eve's a good fighter, but she's not close range. She's not martial arts, but she can bub certain ways. You feel me? She'll use what she got. But he was just breaking that shit. So it was it don't even matter how much you spam this shit. He is getting through that shit easily. And he was talking greasy the whole time. So when she died and came back as Super Eve, bro, and she started putting belt to ass on Doggy Bone, I said, Mark and them gonna be the greatest super couple I ever seen in my life. These niggas so fucking strong. You got Invincible and Super Eve. She was Eve before. Now you got Super Eve. The power spectrum they got, bro, and the connection they got, fighting wise too, and the love, man, that's a dangerous duo that's protecting the world. I love it for them. But yeah, she was bubbing at a high fucking rate. But that suit, her fucking, the Eve suit, I don't know what y'all want to call it, but that bitch was player. I was fucking with it. And then until you broke her ass in half in it, but she was lit.
What'd you think, Dane? What'd you think?
Man, that shit was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Build off what Dre said. As soon as she activated, I don't know, she, like you said earlier, she would kind of went Super Saiyan a little bit. She got really close to dying, and we actually saw the true form. That shit was pretty fucking, I ain't gonna lie, this was fire.
Yeah, she's got a power limit on her.
I'm excited to see what she can do next, because if she finds a way to focus that, everybody's cooked.
They're gonna be cooked for real, bro. That power limiter is the only thing that stops though. Just life or death situations, the only thing that keeps her up like that. So I know more, but I ain't gonna speak on it. So I'm gonna pass it over to Trey or Joe. If you want to say something stupid, you can say something.
You a hater, bro. I'm just real.
I am a hater. How you gonna lie to everyone?
Lie, dude. It was more of a storyteller,
Yeah, for sure. The narrator of the narrator. I get you.
Yes, but I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna pass it off to somebody else. You feel me? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Trey. What you thinking?
I thought it was crazy to see in animation, like watching her do that. Again, like I said, when she died, I was shook. So watching her come back and blast Conquest the way she did, and like shred had like 3/4 of his body, I was like, oh, she's like that. Okay, she's like that. Gave me Phoenix Force vibes though, for sure. Definitely gave me Phoenix Force, some Starfire vibes, like type beat. It was pretty dope though. I thought it was cool. Quan, what'd you think?
Honestly, I thought Eve, dude, that shit was badass to me. I'm not gonna lie, and I ain't gonna hold y'all. I thought she was dead when Conquest punched her shit and just fucked her up completely. I thought she was dead on the spot, and then like she started getting resurrected in the background. That shit was hard, and then she came out with Super Saiyan mode, bro, and just went crazy. Like without her, Mark would not have won that fight. I don't give a damn, bro. Like he
Mhm.
needed help, bro, and she was the one to help him. Like no, that shit was dope, bro. Shout out to Eve. That shit was hard as hell. I loved every second of that shit. So
Hell yeah, and everyone here thought that what's it, Alan and
yep.
Omni Man were gonna come back and save him. We all thought he was gonna be back, but
Yeah, I thought Omni Man was gonna be back for
I thought
sure,
Mark was gonna win
but
by himself, not with Eve doing that. So like, yeah, I thought Mark was gonna one-on-one it, but Mark still won. You can't take that away from me.
shit, barely.
what up, Trey?
So after this big fight, is Mark a top 5 Viltrumite?
Hell
Yes,
yeah!
yes.
When you got, bro, they had to get 18 of him to stop him. You feel me? When you do that, he already put him in the top 5 echelon. Respectfully, you know what I'm saying? If you got to clone 18 of me to stop me, I'm already him. You know what I'm saying? Because if I wasn't him, you wouldn't have got me to stop him. You know what I'm saying? Trey, what that nigga Chris say?
I don't know what she sees of him, unless she sees me and him.
Come on, man. That's that nigga Mark. Oh God, that's what Angstrom seen.
Oh, that shit's
That's
funny as
hilarious.
Stupid.
Good shit, Trey, man.
Chris Evans is stupid.
Oh. But I think another thing that we could talk about real quick is Oliver really tried. He really tried it. He said, "I'm about to have a superhero ass kicking," and then get your little ass out of here, boy. I'm turning you into Laffy Taffy with your bitches. Stretching him out.
He did.
Laffy.
He made that little boy 6 foot tall in a matter of 30 seconds.
That shit was crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was
Did he die?
No, bro, he got close.
It was
It sounds
close.
fucked up, but I was laughing the entire time. I was like, bro, why would you even try that shit, bro? Like,
Nigga,
ain't shit
Us,
sweet.
man. Life or death with
I
bro.
was just saying that little bro. He's gonna have your back. Shit.
I had to fight that
Bro's
fight.
skin was about to be, dude, we was about to see insides for a second.
He had to
His
fight that
skin was
fight.
the only thing that's left to tear, bro. He was about to rip him out.
I was gonna say that shit was insane, bro. I thought he was dead. Like I did not think Mark was gonna come back and actually save his ass in that sort of circumstance. Like, no, that shit was crazy, bro. Because he was stretching him. He had him like this, and he just kept pulling, bro. And I was like, oh, he's done, bro. There ain't no way he's holding on. And then Mark out of nowhere just came and saved his ass. Like, oh, that shit was crazy.
We
But
do have to remember,
Go ahead.
he's not even like as durable as a Viltrumite either. He's half bug.
That's true.
With like billions and billions of
3,000.
dollars of heavy equipment and hella fucking bubs of different type of species, and his dad beating his ass across the fucking galaxy. So he's definitely trained differently compared to the average superhero.
All
Oh,
right,
God.
That shit was crazy.
so Quan, I'm gonna ask you this question first.
Go ahead.
What you think about Cecil, bro? Give me the lowdown on what you think about this guy.
Okay.
I got mixed feelings a little bit. Cecil's cool. but I feel like he's kind of a bitch low key. But yeah, I mean, he stepped up to the plate when he needed to. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, he did his thing, but other than that,
Real quick.
Did you know that he kept
I'm
Conquest
gonna
alive?
enforce one because he had to leave to go to work. Cecil
Uh,
locked Conquest up and kept him
he
alive.
keeps Conquest alive.
Just so you know.
oh, that's Cecil. Oh,
That
my
the
bad.
agent dude.
My bad. They should have obliterated Conquest when they got the chance. Cecil's definitely fucking up with that, trying to study his shit and try to get the Viltrumites to actually, to study them to see whatever the fuck's going on, bro. He fucked up.
Shit.
Conquest is going to come back and ruin everything, bro. They dumb as hell for keeping him alive. Cecil definitely fucked up on that for sure. No questions asked.
Trey, pass it to you. Let's just go in reverse now.
I agree.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
Trey, not me.
My fault. My fault. No, for I listen. Hear me out. From a human standpoint, he thought he was doing the best for his country. I see where he's coming from. Is he an idiot? Yes. Yes, he's an idiot. Come on, bro. You think that Mark tore through that already? What do you think Conquest is gonna do? Like,
Thank you.
that's easy money. So he's stupid for sure.
Yeah, keep rolling for real. Trey
Listen.
or Ding?
I go. Listen. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Cecil. In that episode, I was cool with dog the whole time until he picked up Conquest. My dog. Listen, bro. I'm not. No, not my dog. I do not fuck with you for real. I don't care about you. My thing, your curiosity is fucking up everything, bro. You've been too curious about everything. Think about it. You were too curious about fucking Omni Man. You were too curious about trying to blow up fucking Mark's brain. You were too curious about spying on fucking Oliver. Now you're too curious. You're too curious about the motherfucking robots. You turn into these super fucking weirdos that's attacking people. Now you're too curious about a nigga named Conquest. He literally said, my name is Conquest because they send me to places because I'm the guy who loves to get this shit done. And I'm only here because I want to bub the strongest person. Then when I'm done whooping the strongest person out, I'm going to destroy this shit in a snap and I'm going to get out of here. You just took the most laciest motherfucker in the motherfucking multi-realm. Not multiverse, the multi-fucking realm. And you trying to, what are you going to study? You going to study belt to ass. What the fuck? You study Powerplex. You feel me? Don't study this nigga. You study a nigga that's gonna break out of it. You cannot hold him in there, bro. Like Battle Beast. They weren't holding him in prison. He was sitting in prison waiting for a bug. You're not locking this nigga. When he recuperates his fucking face and brain gets back there, I don't care, bro. I don't care who wrote the show. I'm writing him a fucking belt to ass when his face recuperate. That's my scene. I don't care who animate my shit. That's what I'm saying to the public. Because what are we thinking? What is Caesar think, bro? You ain't fighting nobody. Every time somebody touch you, you be scared as hell for your life and shit. You must say about to shit yourself. Stop doing this shit, bro. Because if Conquest get on, he go face to face. What you gonna do? What he gonna do? Nigga, he gonna rip you in half. And nobody gives. And my thing is, nobody cares if Cecil dies. The thing, nobody is protecting Cecil. Everybody's protecting the fucking planet, not him. So I don't know why he keep doing this shit, thinking somebody cares about him. Because no one ever gave a fuck to keep on. Maybe Alan the first 16 times he died, but otherwise, bro, they only care about saving the planet. No one gives a fuck about Cecil. He's just the operator right now that's laced as fuck with his play call and shit. That's my, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about him. That guy.
That's some real ass feelings, though.
On me. You know how I feel since that a long time ago. Me, we don't see eye to eye. I can't fake the funk.
No, for real. Ding, what you think, bro? Cecil, good guy or not?
I'm gonna play the opposite card a little bit. I kind of fuck with Cecil. I know why he does what he does because he's doing the best that he can to make sure the Earth is safe-ish. He definitely does some questionable shit. I'm not saying or giving him a pass on keeping Conquest. That's just kind of fucking crazy. But at the same time, Mark beat him once. Mark can beat him twice. And then he also has all those fucking other Marks that are going to become robots that'll be fucking indestructible. I don't think Conquest is going to be a big problem in the near future. I think by then, if he is a problem, there's going to be enough people. Like I know he's talking about Allen and Omni Man coming back eventually. I don't know when that's going to be, but I think we're going to get something kind of around then where both Omni Man, Mark, and Allen can fight Conquest and whoever the fuck else comes down. So I think we're fine.
Okay.
Diesel's a little dumb, but I think he has his heart in the right place. So I fuck with him.
All right. Yeah, I really don't like Cecil. I don't fuck with him. He's a big hypocrite. He a big hypocrite. He really just like say one thing and do another, and then go behind the people's backs and just like fuck it up for everybody else in the long run. Like really, he does not have it in the best interest for people at heart. Like when he says that because that's like the government thing to say. But I feel you a bitch. That's all I gotta say.
Damn.
Fuck, oh God, he a hoe.
I disagree with you on all that, though. I think he does the best for the country.
No, I just don't agree with the way he does it, bro. Like I understand that you want those invincible bodies; those are dead and gone. But why not just do that with Conquest?
I agree.
That's stupid. Keeping him
That I
alive,
agree
he has
with
his own
that.
sentient brain. He can break out whenever he wants, bro. First thing he can do, they've already found that Mark can lift the heaviest thing on Earth. There's nothing stopping just Conquest at that point either. Like what's the difference?
He blows through planets.
So like the fact is, keeping him alive is already just a liability. Just an El Cecil play, bro. That's all I gotta say.
like I said, like the old people said growing up to us. They said curiosity killed the fucking cat.
Just fucking meow. Fuck just did that.
I don't know,
Oh, that
bro.
was
I don't have a clue.
That shit was on
that,
point. That shit was on point. I don't know who did that. That shit was
yo, shit.
Oh
But
shit!
oh, what the
That nigga did not just shoot
I
I don't know who the fuck did that.
I wasn't ready for that one, dude. I cannot lie.
I think that was Quan.
Fuck.
That didn't meow at all,
That
dog.
nigga was sitting right next to me and did not hear him meow.
Did not meow at all, dog.
It was definitely Gibby. It was definitely Gibby.
I can't even do that shit.
Only thing he started laughing when I said that shit.
I do the.
He pointed the first finger though.
I was just saying because you said you heard it, so I didn't know. You said you were tweaking, so I was like, "Oh, okay, you must have heard it."
I heard the meow. I just didn't see who
Said
did.
He
tweaker.
tweaking.
We'll find
That
out who did
boy
it. We'll find out who did it.
Oh,
geeking.
Let's
no,
see
it was
where.
Gibby. It was
No,
I
Gibby.
guess we'll find out who did it on the pod. That's right. We'll get him, Quan.
Oh,
Probably funny as hell.
But back to Invincible. I think we're gonna skip a couple topics and just go towards the end credit scene. But before we do that, we gotta give a big motherfucking shout out to our guy, our dog. One last final farewell to the man, the myth, the legend, the explosive diorama that is Rex Explode.
Gambit 2.0.
Listen,
They went
he
out
had
the
the
same.
craziest character development in the show.
real.
That
They
man was
went
an
out the
asshole.
same.
Everyone hated him. Hold on, let me cook.
Cook.
Everyone
I'm
hated him
cute.
in that first season. Second season, he started putting belt to ass, started working as a team, and then started finding real friendship in that. Season 3, bro, we started seeing the development of saying loyalty, and I am with these people now, and I
of a
love them, and I
leader.
care
And
for
of
them.
a leader.
And then we get to this 7th episode, and they say Mark is gonna kill this dude. I knew it was gonna happen, but fuck, the way they did it in the show made me love Rex so much, dude. Let me take my fucking glasses off for
Oh,
this.
they did it
I'm
so well.
pissed. I
They did
love
it
this
so
man
well.
Rex so fucking much, dude, and the way he just took his own wound and said, "My entire goddamn skeleton, dickhead." Man, that's my
That's
dog.
fire.
That's my
That's
dog.
fire.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
For real.
Really, really put belt to ass to that Mark. Goggles, Mark, you a bitch.
Rex was definitely. Man, Rex was one of my favorite characters. First off, because the voice of him, most people know that voice off Big Mouth, but I used to watch a show called The Fantasy and it was like a group of boys that do like a group of men that like fantasy draft, but that voice. So it was them actors though. So it was that guy the whole time with his own voice playing as the same funny drunk ass like he was like the husband or something, but he was the same hilarious dude he always is, bro. So the voice I already love the person because of the voice, but to see the character development and also him always be funny the whole entire time, and also be a like the W hero, like because at first I ain't like everybody Rex was not the strongest, especially the first few seasons. I realized that instantly, but after he got shot in the head, I said, wait a minute, this he got fucking he can do it. Like he might better be that fucking guy. I'm not saying be the strongest, but maybe the leader of some type of shit. You know, when motherfuckers want to focus and run behind him. And then when bro, that last bub, he told dog, he said, "Do what your name is." I said, "Whoa, damn!" And dog was like, type shit. You right? I can't fight. Dog just beat me across this bitch. Like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here with gangos. So like for Rex to really stand ground and eliminate dog, like ain't gonna like let's stop. No, my nigga first off, Rex did not lose. That's a fucking draw. But in my book, it's a fucking dub.
Yeah,
In my book,
that's
it's
a
a fucking
win.
dub. Yes, in my book, it's a
That's a
fucking dub
win.
because he took out a
Thank,
motherfucker that
thank
could have
you,
took
Trey.
out half the planet. So without that one sacrifice, you would have sacrificed everything, and you would have sacrificed everything. So for me, Rex is a legend, bro. Shout
Yo,
out to
push
his
it down.
pyro powers, bro, and shout out to him getting shot in the head and coming back even fucking smarter than he ever was. To be honest, he was smarter after he got shot, which was crazy. Most people don't come back like that. So shout out to Rex. Deadass, he
You know
came
what
back in
they
his
say.
bag. He was
That's
focused
You
when
funny.
he got
either
shot.
die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain, man. And Rex had to go out.
Facts. He went out with a
How dare
fucking.
you put that quote in the name of Rex? That's crazy.
He
He
went
wasn't
out.
even
Hey,
like
he
that
did
for
go
real.
with it with legit boom though.
What up, Joe Money? You better say you say something slick. I'll
Gonna gun you down, bitch.
Listen, bro, I'm just trying to tell you. I really think I sound like a combination of Mark and Rex. After that little brief little
Mark,
segment,
Mark, Mark.
I'm out here like that though. I'm really, you know what I'm saying? What up?
That nigga said the Mark clip on Ryan. That's my
Yeah, Mark beat, you
shit.
know what I'm saying? He get to it from what I hear.
That nigga said
Rex,
Mark.
he got the heart, you know what I'm saying? The heart of a warrior.
Did you really
Yeah.
just hear yourself say Rex? You said Rex?
What's wrong with Rex?
You
The
said
way you said it, you said you sound like both of them combined. You don't sound a damn thing like him. You sound like you from the north.
No.
you sound like a nigga that eat Cool Ranch Doritos.
Thank you.
I do. But it don't take away from the fact that I might be a real combination of these
All right,
two.
someone mute this dude, please. Someone mute him. He really saying some slick shit about to piss me off.
All
Gotta
right, bro.
embrace
Man,
the
my bad. My
southern
bad.
accent, there,
My
bud.
opinion. I muted myself.
Yeah, please. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated.
Joe looks like the type of dude that licks his
Trey,
Doritos.
you better talk to me before I lash out. Go ahead, talk to me. What you thinking
I'm not that freaky, Trey.
All right.
about Rex? What'd you think about Rex, brother? Come on, give it to us. Let us know how you feel.
I'm sad, man. I teared up, man, when my dog died, for real. The funeral was some BS, though.
Other room. Other room.
I'll be honest, they kind of did my dog dirty at the funeral.
he told nigga get out the
Rudy
way.
really took his name? Dirty. That's the weird dog. He's weird.
That's foreshadowing, though. That's foreshadowing.
I get that, but you go steal his DNA and then steal dog name after he dies. You're a weirdo. You ain't even got the game he got.
Rex is,
He had no play for real.
Rex is an AI at the end of the day though. Still, no matter what.
No, he's not. He was a
He's a
human
little baby. He's a
being.
little dwarf mutated baby thing.
Yeah.
After though, I'm talking before that, he was an AI robot. To me, his mind
No.
was always gonna be AI robot.
He was born as a mutated baby and put himself in Rex's and made himself a human body kid Rex and put his brain in that.
Oh, that's why he think that he a mutated baby. That's why he like that. That makes sense.
He ain't got no game.
He don't have to. He not Trey. He's a mutated baby. He just want to live in this world. He don't know what game is. He don't know what fish on means. He don't know what
Bruh.
he don't know what ball up top
But
is. You know what I'm
you ain't
saying?
even got the type of swag to be
Trey,
Rex,
Trey got
bro.
He never lets you touch
Trey,
up a
Trey.
woman. Like,
His mindset personally is basically. I feel like this is what I get out of the thing. He
He's
is
a
saying
cornball.
no, no, no. You thinking too deep. This is not a guy who took it for game. This is I feel like he's paying respect to basically I feel like a big bro of his. Like in his own life, he never had a big bro. And think about Rex really looked out. He looked out for him. You feel me? And always gave him good charisma. Even when like dog would beat himself up when they had bad missions, Rex would always joke around with him and keep his head high. You feel me? So I feel like him taking not. I'm not saying it's like stealing the name. He's not taking it for game. I think he's taking it for it to live on, and also he don't have too much, so I feel like that's something he can like comprehend and like you know what I'm saying,
like that. Like,
and go along with because like I said, he's a mutated baby. He's not a regular dude. You feel me? He never had a regular life. You feel me? So like I feel like this is something that means so much to him. I feel like that's like he's coping and compensating with that. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Everybody copes
Oh,
different.
it
You know
makes
what I'm
sense.
saying? Everybody coping
I
and
just don't
compensating
mess
different.
with it.
No, I feel that, but I'm saying just saying from like his mindset wise, I feel like he's just different.
He's a weirdo.
He's not. He's a Trey. He didn't. Nigga, he was born a weirdo. It wasn't his fault. He can't. You know what I'm saying? You can't turn into a regular person when you were born something totally not regular, and you lived a whole never regular life. You feel me? He had to make himself a body. You feel me? What person has to make themselves a human body? Just so they can be regular, Trey. Like think about Trey. He's still trying to figure out what regular is. He thought making a body would make him regular. He still can't even comprehend. That made it more complicated. Think about it. After he became human, he became more complicated. Isn't that crazy? No, I'm saying.
I don't fuck with dog.
I'm saying you don't have to, but think about that. If you watch the show, when he was a robot, he had it all figured out. Once he became human and kept jumping out the suit, life became so complicated for him. Isn't that crazy to think about? Like, you know but I'm saying that's how he thinks though. Like him going through all the numbers and spectrums and figuring out how to win
like
shit
what does
was
human
easy for him.
interaction mean?
Than just trying to figure out, hey Trey, you want some pizza or you want a burger today? You feel me? That fuck his head up. He be like, shit, maybe the fries. You know what I'm saying? He'll be discombobulated. But I'm saying, ain't
I
he
would
young
have
as hell
told
mentally, so you
dog.
gotta give him time.
I'd be like, bro, you is not doing that. That's weird, bro.
He's a weird guy, my guy. He's not normal. He never was normal. He can't be normal. You know what I'm saying?
Someone needs to tell that nigga what it is.
I tell him if you
Yo,
gonna do
tell
Rex
him.
name, you gotta be respectful with honor, bro. Live up to a high level. You feel me? Put yourself above others. You feel me? And fight for what you believe in at the highest level. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like he did all right.
Type shit.
Yeah, he's trying to like put out homage to his name, bro. But I fucks with him. He ain't a bad dude either. He could have really been on some evil villain baby shit too. Like the
Who
world
says he's
hates me
not?
for what I am. Like the fuck. Like he really turned out to be okay. So I fucks with dog.
Okay.
And Trey,
I think
when he
last
became
topic.
normal, all he did was
Last
want to help
topic or did
teammates,
hold on. Last topic or did you talk about Rex?
like the super belt.
Skipping me. Mm-hmm.
You skipping you?
Mm-hmm.
You don't
I
want to
didn't
talk
watch
about
the
Rex?
end credit scene. It was late, bro. I only watched all the way to pretty much the last part of the episode. I didn't stay through the end credit scene.
He just seen the conquest fight.
Yeah, I saw the
Okay.
He was ready
So
to go outside.
all right. So basically, what I'm
Oh
just gonna
god.
touch on real quick before we change up to the NBA topic that we got for tonight. The end credit scene, we see demons and the devil. I don't like this. I don't like what they're doing down there. What was that dude from the first season who got what they banished him down to hell? Who was that dude? I forget.
I forgot
It's
too.
something blood. It's blood something.
Blood something. I can't remember. But I think he might be starting to put belt to ass. He might come back. I think we're about to see him soon. Trey, what's up?
I think it's gonna be Spawn, bro. I think he's conjuring up Spawn.
V Spawn?
What else? What else? Who else can you conjure up?
Bro, that's not that.
That'd be
I
crazy.
Dude,
think
I
they got
don't
the
think they have
okay
the
at the end
rights
of the
for that.
season.
I don't think they got the rights for that, though.
You don't have to have the rights. You just have to get the okay from the people who have the rights.
If Spawn could be back in a fucking cameo or a belt to ass session and
And
motherfucking bitch would,
he made
no,
a
that'd be
small cameo at the
magnificent.
end of season 2
That'd be
when Mark
dope.
went through the multiverse. Remember when he met Spider-Man and he met Batman and he met Spawn?
That's right.
You can throw some shit together. That
Yo, that would be insane if they did
damn, that'd
that.
be
I would
different.
actually
That'd be
love that.
tough. I like
And
that
think
too.
about it, Spawn didn't show up for the multiversal Mark thing, and he did in the comics. So
Yo,
maybe
I
he got the
forgot
okay
about
and
that.
it was
Holy
too late.
shit, you're right.
Trey, you better email them niggas and make sure they do that. You better email them, let them know.
No, he bailed out. He bailed him out.
Trey, let them know. My nigga cooking.
Maybe they got the
One
okay
was
too
bailing
late.
Mark out, bro.
Yeah, the Mark multiverse of Mark War wouldn't have happened if Spawn was there. He would have folded all of them.
Yo, I think that's good enough for everyone. Ding, you got something you want to talk about? End credit scene.
I came in Temple.
Don't mind.
Shit's just gonna be crazy.
You can go fuck yourself for a second, and then you can talk as much as you like. Cause I know you're itching. I can feel it in your skin. I feel your skin, brother. Yeah, look at him. He can't stop. But
And you ready to talk about NBA?
I was about to say, I appreciate y'all chopping it up with me. It's your boy Gibby. I'm probably not going to be, I'm going to be in Joe's position next time because I've been busy working. So I only had one day to watch that episode. And that's why I'm so energetic about this shit. So I appreciate y'all. I'm going to slide it over to Joe or Ding, whoever leading this hoe. Go.
Lock it in, brothers.
Ding. I seen you was kind of interested in the messages earlier. I don't know what you thinking, man.
Man, a lot's going on in the NBA, and I don't know how to feel about it. The Spurs are mysteriously, in my opinion, tanking for a potential Cooper Flag draft pick. Because out of nowhere, Wembanyama went out for the season. I can't remember what he's just skinny motherfucker, whatever. But then De'Aaron Fox was hooping. He finished the night, I think, like 30 points and like 8 assists, something like a damn near triple double, 30-point triple double. And then, like an hour later, after the game ended, it came out that he is out for the rest of the season with a finger injury, which is crazy because he didn't really nothing really happened like that. So Spurs are trying to become Tim Duncan, David Robinson type motion again. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. NBA is getting real interesting. What I know about that. What you got on that, Joe?
Trey, do you want to hit something real quick? Because I got a lot to say about that.
Yeah. It's more about Coop because that's like the center of the topic of what everybody's trying to get. If anybody besides Washington and the Hornets get the first pick, is Coop going to the draft? You think?
Yeah.
Coop's going. He might stay.
Well, I got two. I got a maybe. I got a yeah and a no. Joe.
Coop definitely could stay.
I think he stays if it's Charlotte and Washington.
But I'm saying if those two don't get the first round pick,
That's what I'm saying. If they got the top 2 picks, he's staying, or one of the top 2. Yeah. Like if you know what I mean.
He's going number 1 regardless. Who's better than him?
No, so if he got either way though, 1 or 2, whoever gets 1, he's staying. But long story short, I don't even think the Spurs are really trying to tank, dude.
This draft,
I really don't. Bro, Victor got hurt, bro. This is not an injury you're trying to play through, especially when you're a generational talent, right? That's one thing, okay? So that's understandable. Then De'Aaron Fox gets an injury that he could play through. But what's it worth, dude?
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to bust your ass to make the playoffs and get exited out early as hell. And them little ligaments though for a ball handler. You know what I'm saying? You want to take the chance of making that worse. I don't blame De'Aaron Fox. Nope. I don't think the Spurs were going to be like, okay, let's tank this season. I think De'Aaron Fox was like, no, I'm not putting all this effort in and chance in it. And there's not really too much potential outcome from the season. They're not. I mean, let's be honest. They might be a first round exit without a Victor. You know.
That was
So yeah, I think he made a decision for his personal health, and that helped the team lead in the direction that they are. Not that they're tanking, but they are ass now. Mediocre. I shouldn't say ass. They still got some dogs, but
Ass.
Chris Paul.
I ain't lying. You can call a team ass. You can
baseball.
Chris Paul's what's the one dude that was just cutting up in the All Star game?
Stephen
Stephen
Castle. Stephen
Castle.
Castle.
Cassell.
Castle.
Listen,
Yeah,
I thought we
you can have good players and still be an ass team. So they're still
I thought we was
ass.
talking about
They
Chris
got
Paul
good players,
ass.
but
I'm
they're
about to
still
get heated
Spurs are
in a
still
bit.
ass. They got good
Chris
players.
Paul's
with
so
Victor
old,
and
bro.
De'Aaron Fox.
They're still ass as fuck.
With Victor and Darian Fox.
Yes.
I don't.
Listen, you can
That's a
have
hot
good.
take. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, you can have
They
good
were
players and
Disagree.
still
top
watch
10
this.
in the West. They were top 10 in the West.
Like I'm saying, okay, I get that. Top 10 in the West.
Just traded for Darian Fox.
Still ass. Listen, like I'm saying,
But
what's another team name? Oh, Suns. Suns have good players. Still ass. You can have good players and still be ass. It's just it can happen. It's not like something we should
Spurs
be
play
shocked to.
team ball. The Suns play ISO ball. You feel
I'm
me? You
I'm
can't compare those two.
I'm not
That can lead to
I'm
the next
comparing
topic,
off
though.
the team. If you go off play, if you say to a person, they got Darian Fox on this team, Wimby, Victor Yama, Chris Paul, you got Jeremy Sohan, right, and Stephen Castle, right.
Astro.
And I say you
Yeah.
got Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, Devin Booker. And I say both of these teams are ass. And you say, how? They got these good ass players. And then I show you the record to what everybody else is doing. You're going to say, oh, that team is ass. They do have great players, and those players are probably playing well. But as an organization, and when it comes to the win-loss ratio, ass. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't
No,
escape
God.
being ass sometimes. That's why you get those low picks. That's why you're not in the play-ins. That's what you know what I'm saying. That's why nobody's in teams in the All-Star because sometimes you're just ass. It's a unit.
Right.
Just saying.
But that was us for a few years too. That was the
Brother.
Pistons for a few
Just
years.
being honest.
Wait, brother. Okay.
I'm listening.
Here's the problem.
Fully.
That was very simple way of thinking of things, okay?
Because I'm
When I look
comparing
at the
one team.
Suns, I see at least three players 30 plus. When I look at the Spurs, I look at what? Maybe 6, 7, 8 players potentially, 26 and under.
Yes.
Two of them superstars. Right? That's where I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? You talking ass as far as wins and losses right now. I'm talking about what we got. You know what I'm saying? What we got, right? Because KD might leave. KD might leave. They talking about Devin Booker getting traded now. You feel me? You don't even know what the Spurs gonna look like. They are ass.
See, like I said, my
Spurs gonna
argument
keep this
wasn't
score
against
together.
that. I
They not
wasn't
ass.
talking about like what they play ball wise. I'm just talking about
I know.
as
I was just clarifying where I was coming
oh, I
from.
got you. I'm
It's
just
not a
saying
win loss
I'm
thing
just
over
saying
here.
as
You feel me?
team, record and team,
We
ass. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was saying. But I got what you're saying. I got what you're saying for sure. Because you put those teams together, you definitely would think it'd be a different outcome. But
Yeah, because what would
sometimes,
you say about the Pistons are good, but they don't got no star players besides Cade.
I, like I said, last year we were ass.
Oh,
We
I'm
didn't
just
change.
saying.
But
I'm just saying.
I'm saying we're just playing good
Right.
basketball. But
They
I'm
were
saying
ass and now they good,
good.
you know?
I
Yeah.
say, I
Yeah,
say
that's what I'm
Jalen
saying. We
Duran
didn't
is a
change up. We're
dog,
just
bro.
playing good basketball. But our we still the same team, right? But our win loss ratio is way different. We went from fucking the first pick to we hope somebody will fall in our place and we get somebody got a little bit of game. You know what I'm saying? Like we got to get somebody with a little bit of game now. I thought we was gonna
Yeah,
get
we
Cooper
chop.
Flag. You feel me? But that's how
My
basketball
fault,
is.
Ding. We got ran away in that little debate right there. I'll let you get back to it. Or whoever's next.
Juan, you got anything to say about the Spurs?
So with Victor being injured and De'Aaron Fox, bro, honestly, I feel like the Spurs should tank for Coop. But the thing is the only way Coop is going to get drafted to a team like that is if he does. Well, here's the thing: Coop is not going to leave Duke until he wins a chip. That's the thing. He's not going to leave Duke until he wins a chip, bro. Like, so for the Spurs to tank right now doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, I see where they're coming from because if you put him in that lineup with a healthy Stephon Castle, Darren Fox, Victor Wembanyama, Jeremy Sorsen or whatever his name is, and Cooper Cup, bro, that lineup is young, but they are nasty. Like Cooper elevates that team so much more. But Coop is not going to leave Duke until he wins a chip. Like that is his legacy, and he's going to do that until he leaves. Like he wants his bag, he wants his bread, but he's not going to leave until he gets that chip. So if they exit, just say like a second round, third round, in the tournament this year, he's going to stay. Yeah. Like he's not going to go to the draft. And even though he might be number one, he is not going to go to the Wizards, and he's not going to go to Charlotte. Like, bro, it's just not going to happen. That's like saying LeBron's would have went to. Oh my God, what was an ass team? Just say he went to the Wizards, bro.
Cleveland was an ass team.
I mean, Cleveland was still ass.
Cleveland
was still ass.
But no, imagine if Brown would have went to the Bobcats. What the fuck?
But no, Cleveland was still his home team, though. So
Cleveland was ass, but it was Braun's home. That's why.
Yes,
he was so
Cleveland
happy
was
to
an
go
ass
there.
team, but that's his hometown. Like he's gonna play for them.
Because Braun to the
Like,
Bobcats.
I got a question. Off Ding's take, I got a question. But not Ding. Off Quan's take, I got a question. Ding, you had something to say though? Go ahead.
Honestly, I don't get why he doesn't want to go to Charlotte. Playing with LaMelo Ball and Miles Bridges, that would be a nice trio. Like,
because they're ass, team. They're
I think
ass.
they haven't asked or yes, Quan. You just said they haven't.
It's not the team. It's not
bro.
Players. It's an organization.
Them dirt forever, bro.
Charlotte, your career.
They got great players, bro, but they can't win because their organization is buns. MJ don't know what the fuck.
I was just saying, ever since MJ took over, buns, bro.
Since before that, they was buns.
Yeah.
That too.
For a long time.
Hey, Bobcats?
I got a question. I got a question for everybody.
The Bobcats? I forgot they were a team. They're that buns.
Exactly, buns.
Hey, Michael Gilchrist was actually pretty high.
For like 2-3 years.
And Kemba Walker should have got a chip. Get the fuck no.
Not there. What?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I want to know what y'all thoughts are. Is it a hot take what Ding just said about Cooper staying until he wins a chip?
You mean Quan?
Why do I keep doing that, bro? See, he rose his hand. I had a question for him. Y'all both got me fucked up, bro. Can't do too many movies.
I don't think it's a hot take.
So you don't think it's a hot take? Where did this information come from? Like, where are y'all getting your information? Or is it just thought?
Twitter.
So Twitter says anything now. I don't think
it's
that.
Go to Twitter for everything.
I don't.
Bro, yes and no, bro. But
I don't see Coop leaving his legacy at Duke as a loser.
No,
like I don't see that, bro. Like if you're going to be one of the best players, you have to win a chip. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're not LeBron. You're not skipping college to go to NBA. You have to win a chip, bro. I want to see it.
Bro, I don't know if you name the last 10 seasons, who won the chip?
That's why Zion's at, because he didn't win a chip.
Didn't win a chip, and he's injury prone as a bitch. He's ass.
He's not ass.
Name a year that the best player in college basketball led their team to the chip
and won it all.
What we're talking about Duke? I was going to say Christian Leitner, whatever you pronounce his name.
How long ago was that?
That white boy from Duke, Christian Leitner.
How long ago was that?
Shit! Don't ask me about dates.
Exactly.
Bitch, it was Carmelo Anthony Syracuse. It was Carmelo Anthony Syracuse.
Carmelo Anthony was the last player to be the best player.
It was Carmelo Anthony for Syracuse. What we talking about, nigga?
For sure.
But as Duke, as the organization,
Anthony Davis won for Kentucky.
You want Coop to stay, bro. Yeah. So
2000
the best player in college at Duke.
Anthony Davis won for Kentucky
in general.
2012.
2012. Wow. 13 years ago. Give me another one.
That's all I got.
Before that was Carmelo.
Okay. Bro, my whole point is Bro, it ain't that serious, dude. It's a college chip,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit ain't
Tell
real.
him.
I'm just saying, bro. I love NCAA basketball, but them players they'll play hard for it, but if they don't get it there, they'll go to the NBA and get that bag. I tell you what.
Oh God, yeah, they're gonna go get that bag, but are they gonna show you that like I can go get this trophy to bring it home
Bro,
to the hometown? Are
the
you
thing
gonna do
about
that, or are you just
I
gonna
think
go get that bread?
yeah, I think they just go get that bread, bro. The NBA has become so like grown across the world as far as all the different leagues and levels of basketball that there's a
Pay
lot
per
of bread
view.
in it. It's getting to be like not like actual number wise, but like the spread of the money. It's kind of getting to be like the MLB, bro. You got hella money through all the levels. You know what I'm saying? You can play D3 baseball and make good money. You know what I mean?
And that's
You
what
can
I'm
go
saying. Like
overseas. You can go overseas and make good money.
Make some cheese
I agree with
fries.
what you're
You go
saying,
overseas and make
especially with like getting that
Real
money like
bread.
right away. Because
Yeah.
as a player, like you want to get to the bread. Like I understand, but are you really going to go to Wizards? Are you really going to go to Charlotte though? That's where you want to go as an
Are
We'll
you
see how
really
the
a
lottery
dog?
works
I don't
out.
know. For me, I guess, I mean, in that aspect of things, rather, if you're worrying about what team you're going to, I'm questioning, are you a dog? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you really a dog? Because,
Huh?
like, are you a dog? Like, are you going to go out there and get it? Or are you going to go
But
out there and want to get it? You know what I'm saying? Because if you
I
go out
know
there
he's got
and
to have
get it,
players around him though.
I don't think you can question him being a dog when he faced Team USA full of NBA stars and only lost by like 3 points.
And they said he was giving them
And he was
buckets,
giving them hell out there, boy.
I'm
defense and
not,
offense.
bro, we'll see. Steph
All right,
Curry went to a team, built his
we're
own
getting
thing. He's a
we're
dog.
getting too off
LeBron,
topic here.
no, I'm sorry, man.
Steph Curry also
That's
didn't
too,
bloom
too
and
straight.
he didn't get good until goddamn he got drafted in 2009 till
Let's
2015.
say, do
Like
you really
He
think
didn't become a
no
superstar. He was good for a long time, bro. And
Hooper is
and he
more talented in college than Curry.
okay. Now he's what? Now he's top 5 point guard ever, like best shooter
He's
ever.
top two.
I don't care when you got great. You feel me? He's great.
I'd say he's top two when he's not two.
He's top two. Whoa.
But
Evan
Bro,
honestly,
Nash
top two,
is
not
definitely
two.
better than
Golden State is a great organization to go to though as
him.
well.
Exactly.
Like they are a very, very good organization. Like as a college player coming out like to the NBA, bro,
Exactly.
you want to go to an organization like Golden State because they have
The
already
Lakers,
structured the winning. Yeah, Lakers, Boston, like
yeah.
any high teams like that, they've already established.
Bro, what are we naming all the fucking historic franchises? Yeah, duh, you want to go
Well,
there.
duh, nigga, you don't
Fuck
want to get
There's
Boston.
drafted to
32
Detroit.
fucking
It's
teams, you
sad.
guys. There's
And
Yeah, but
You don't want to
32
Miami
get
is
teams.
drafted to
ass.
goddamn
If you're not,
Utah.
all right,
Do you
so
want to
if
be
I'm
drafted to
here,
Utah, Joey?
yeah, Joe,
if
go out
I'm
west, go
here,
play for Utah.
Go
okay,
ahead, go play for Utah, Joey.
let me
You
put this
be
in a
sad
different
as a bitch out
perspective.
there.
Go play with
Let me put,
Florida.
Getting no
wait, wait,
publicity
wait, wait.
and sad as hell in
Laurie
Utah.
Markkanen is a nice player.
Let me put this in a different perspective, okay? If I'm hearing y'all right, you're basically saying you have to go to Boston. You have to go to the Lakers. You have to go to Golden State. You have to go to Chicago. You have to go to fucking what- Denver. You feel me? You got to go to these 5 NBA teams, or you're in a bad organization.
No. What we're
Bro,
saying is you don't want to go to an organization that's used to losing. That doesn't
Let me say
exactly.
care if
this.
We're
they win or
touching the
lose.
Let me
playoffs,
interject for a second.
battling in the NBA, whatever the West Championship,
Hold
bro.
on. Let me interject for a
Hold on.
second.
Yeah, hold on.
If
You
I
want to be
can
drafted to Sacramento?
I
exactly, if
would.
I come from college, I'm not trying to play for the bottom 16 team in the league. I'm trying to play for the top
Exactly.
16.
You want to win. I'm not saying he's going to get drafted to a winning team. He needs to be drafted to a winning organization, though. And there's
Now let
Okay,
me.
not
now
just
we're
more.
talking.
There's more than
He's the
just
number one
five.
pick,
I'm
bro, and
saying
we're
you
trying to
don't
get
want
a
to be
top.
drafted to a organization that is depressed. Did you not see Saquon Barkley Saquon Barkley, what's his name? Sadiq Bey on the bench of the Wizards? That dude looked depressed. Rasheed Holmes, he got ejected and was angry the whole game. They're a sad organization.
Hold
Where
on.
did
You see
we
what I'm
come from
saying?
last year,
I
bro?
got. I
Everybody, it takes something to get you somewhere. You feel me? You can't just be sad. I don't know, bro.
Listen, real
My
quick.
whole point, he's a number one pick. He's not going to get a top 16 team in the NBA. He's
For
not
sure.
going to get a top 10 or top. I'm struggling right now. A top. Oh my god, a top 22 team in the NBA. He's gonna get a bottom 8 feeder if he's lucky. You feel me? Like,
I'm
there's
gonna I'm gonna build
not a
off
lot of
what Joe said because I
opportunity.
see what he's coming from a little bit. See, honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna sound like an old head like back in the day when the motherfuckers were talking to us in 2012. I want to see someone want to rebuild a franchise. Like if you're getting drafted number one, number two,
It's not
number three,
LeBron.
you should be good enough to where you can be that guy and you can further develop. I understand what you're saying organization wise.
Great. But I also see where Coop is coming from at the same time. Like, you want to be drafted to Charlotte?
Okay,
Shit,
that's
I
a
do.
different argument. My
Do you
argument
want to
was,
be drafted
look,
to the Wizards? Do you want to be
look,
drafted to Utah?
I
Seth
agree
I
about
mean,
those.
Bledsoe?
I
Utah is
agree
not a
about that.
bad team.
I was
Then
saying he
what if they
wasn't going to stay.
won?
He's not staying until he wins a championship. That's
Would
it,
I
bro.
live in Utah? Hell no. But would I play for them? Maybe.
Okay. So you don't want to play for Utah? It's a racist ass team, anyways.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't live there.
You want to get drafted to Portland?
Fuck yeah. Portland has a
Bro,
good
now
young
you're
core. They're
tripping,
not good
bro.
right now, but
Utah
Portland.
and bro, Utah and Portland is nowhere near fucking Charlotte
Charlotte
and
or
Washington
Washington.
as
Yeah. Now Joe's
organizations.
100% on
Utah
that.
was just fucking
You're not
dominating,
answering my question though. Do you
bro.
want to be drafted there as
If
a
I'm the
player?
number one pick and I don't get drafted by Charlotte and Washington, I am fucking going there, bro. Because yes, obviously those two teams are bottom feeders. They're terrible teams. They don't have good players
What's against
and
Utah?
bad organizations. Bro, they're not as bad as them, and I'm still taking my opportunity going to the NBA. I'm not waiting
Those
to
are
fucking win a college championship, right? No, I'm not. I go to the NBA, I do something good, or we have a shitty year and I'll get a draft pick. Go ahead, Quan, talk your shit.
Okay, so
Quan
here's
stressed.
okay. So there's a lot of shit to uncover with the fuck we just talked about, y'all. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been fucking stressing the fuck out over here, man. I've been, man, what the fuck is going on? All right, so here's the thing. Cooper Flag cannot. My bad. Cooper Flag is not going to change an organization like that. Not like Charlotte and not like the Wizards. He ain't. This ain't fucking LeBron. This ain't D Wade. He's good, but he is not even close to that type of level. I know he hasn't gotten into the league, but bro, I'm telling you, he is not like that. Like he's a very, very, very good player, but he's not one of those franchise players you need to tag. I'm telling you right now, bro. And for him to go to Washington or Charlotte just is not it. It's not happening. Plain and simple. It's not happening. Whether you want him to change the organization forever, you think Washington's going to win a chip within the next 10 years, that shit ain't never happening. It's going to be maybe 25, 30. That shit ain't happening. Same with Charlotte, bro. They're done. The organizations are trash. Ain't no one want to go to them. Nobody. Especially if I'm Cooper Flag, I am sitting another year. There is no way. I don't care if I want to get to that bag or not. I'm not going to go to Charlotte or the Wizards, bro. There ain't no fucking way. There is no way.
He said, "Ain't no fucking way.
Sorry.
Ain't no fucking way."
Go ahead, Joe.
Bro,
Fuck
I ain't gonna lie. Quan, respectfully, the fuck that you just said,
No.
Cooper Flag isn't nowhere near. LeBron James makes sense. Dwayne Wade, all right, maybe you're stretching a little bit. But potential wise, you don't even know yet, man. None of us
No.
do. Bro, and
I'm
when
gonna
I
add on
talk
to
about stats and how he's filling it up and the things he's doing as a team player, bro, like he really does play good basketball. You know what I'm saying? He
I'm
might
gonna,
come in that bitch and average 15 to 20, 5 and 5 his first rookie year. I'm potential wise, I'm talking right now. He's real nice player, good build, bodies. What, Dre?
You
You
say
made a face, bro. I don't like
you say 15 and 20?
That boy said
15
15,
to 20
25,
points.
and 5.
No, I said
25 what?
15 to 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists.
Oh, okay.
Somewhere in there.
Oh.
You feel
But
me?
where's the 15 or 25? Which one is which?
15 2. Like somewhere in there he's gonna
Oh,
average.
15 to 25. Okay.
Yeah. But Quan, respectfully, dumb take, bro. Dumb take, bro. You limiting my man's potential, bro. Off your thoughts.
If
Zion,
I'm
everybody
Cooper,
thought
dude, if I'm Coop, I'm not going to the league this year regardless. Because there's no way you're going to try to showcase your talent on Washington or Charlotte. Because you're,
bro,
I don't even know if they're going to get the first pick.
if you are the best player, yeah, you're going to hoop regardless, but you're on one of the worst teams. Of
here's
course
my
you're going
part
to
two.
ball out. Of course you're going to average 25 and 5. Because everyone else is buns.
Would you, if you didn't get drafted by Washington or Charlotte, would you get drafted this year?
I'm not going to the league. No, I'm staying another year at Duke. Simple.
So no matter who the fuck drafts you, you're not going to that league.
No, I agree. My bad. I agree with you on the.
If you don't get drafted by Charlotte or Wizards.
Okay, yeah, no, I agree with you. Because I wanted to go back to your point, Joe. If I don't get drafted by the Wizards or Charlotte, I'm probably going to go to the league. I will agree with you on that.
Fair
I
enough.
will agree with you on that.
Okay.
But there's no way if I get drafted to either two of those teams, I am not going to the fucking NBA.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I wouldn't want to go either. Money ain't worth it. Go ahead, Trey.
Can we just understand? He has to make this choice before the lottery even comes out.
Oh, I know. That's the worst part.
So the fact that people are saying if the Wizards or the Charlotte Hornets don't get the pick, he's making that decision regardless. Like before that shit even comes out, gang. What is we talking about?
So that's
Bro, but a lot of it still plays on records though, win-loss records. You feel me?
Not even just that.
When the season gets closer to the end, we'll have a better idea of who has the higher chances of getting those top picks. You know,
the top 4 picks are randomized.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Those top 4 picks. When it gets closer to the season, it's the what? How did they do it? The last 4 people in the league win-loss record, they get randomized to the top 4 picks. So let's say Washington somehow ends up last 5. They end up out of there. Now you have a 75% chance of getting to a team besides Charlotte. You know what I mean? So like that's I think where that comes from.
Frank got hold 3 years in a row. We should have had the.
Oh, I know. It hurt my fucking heart.
But we got 5. That's
Well, how the fuck does that
lottery
2 years in a row?
They'll probably trade either way. If the Charlotte Hornets or the Wizards get that pick, I bet you there's gonna be hella teams calling for that pick. They're gonna want to trade for that pick.
Oh yeah.
Tell you, the Wizards, if they know that Coop doesn't want to come there, they will trade that pick so quick for hella talent.
I agree.
Like, what?
Not even probably more picks.
Go to the league this year though.
Yes, I think he's gonna go to the league this year. He wants that bag. Get the family out of wherever they're at, even if they're not in the hood.
I agree. But no, I agree. He wants that bag. Does he? Like, I feel like he wants to leave a legacy at Duke. That's my only thing.
I don't think he gives a fuck. He's hooping.
Under Mike for
He already left.
I know Mike retired. I know, but it's just the Duke nature, bro.
He already left the legacy.
The best, bro. Like
he's had a better season than JJ Redick.
And
JJ Redick had one of the best seasons of all time with Duke.
I'm not saying he hasn't been hooping. He has been hooping, but I just want to see. I want to see him get a chip.
And he can do that this year.
That's what I want to see from Coop personally. I want to see him get a chip at Duke.
So, and if he does it, then regardless, he's going to the league.
Yeah, if he doesn't, well, that's if he wants to get drafted by Charlotte or the Wizards.
Bro, you're assuming that those 2 niggas are going to keep the pick. People have already.
All right, I'm gonna add a point, and then we gotta change topics because we still got a couple more in the NBA world. I'm gonna add 2 things real quick. One, Quan, you're talking about how you don't see him as a LeBron or D Wade type player, like a franchise player. Honestly, I think he is because he, in my opinion, he is Victor Wembanyama, but more coordinated.
Listen, bro. When you say LeBron James, that's not a franchise player. That is a Hall of Fame player for your fucking dynasty. Listen, we gotta stop comparing these young pupils to these type of LeBron James. I don't want to hear the LeBron James shit. That shit over. That shit died when LeBron James came.
Okay.
You gotta say like
franchise.
Say somebody else that's really good at doing that thing. Say like Jason Tatum, the Anthony Edwards of the world. to the James Harden, some shit like that. The LeBron James shit, nobody's going to, bro, think about it. LeBron James was fucking 17 years old, playing so motherfucking good. They wanted him to go to the NBA, but he couldn't because they had to wait till he was 18. They was bribing, nigga. He was in the hood driving a fucking Honda, you feel me? Then went to fucking Cleveland, and he been dominating the whole fucking NBA since he was motherfucking damn near 18 to goddamn 40. Nobody's ever gonna do that. So when we say he's not gonna be LeBron, nigga, nobody's LeBron. Not even his son's LeBron. That's why he had to change his name. Respectfully, he said, that's too much aura, my nigga. You got it, dad. You feel me? You gotta understand that his son couldn't even hold the name. He said this shit on my name is crazy weight. You feel me? So I'm gonna be Bronny. Dad, you can be LeBron forever. You feel me? So LeBron did no. That's done. I'm sorry. That shit is done.
I just feel like people are trying to compare him up to that level by the way people talk about Coop, though. Because people talk about Coop like he is like this. Like
Coop is up there, but LeBron is out. He's a higher echelon. You feel me? You know, you see a shooting star and you make a wish and it come true. That's a LeBron James, nigga. Not the people that see the shooting star and you wish and you be like, damn, it didn't happen. That's what you talking about. LeBron James, you made the wish and that bitch hit off the cosmos, my nigga. You feel me? Everybody can be a shooting star, but are you going to bless me? Are you going to change life as I know it? Are you going think about LeBron James didn't just think about this. Let me tell you something about LeBron James. He changed Cleveland life. He changed Miami life. He changed the Lakers life. No, not changed. He helped better Lakers life because they was already, they was already pimping. But think about this. He has been dominating the NBA ratings as a solo person since he fucking laced up the motherfucking LeBron James. Bitch! Do you understand what I just told you? This nigga has been dominating the motherfucking statistics. I'm not talking about stats. I am talking about must-see TV. Nigga, LeBron has been must-see TV since he was 18. Niggas eat chicken. I want to see LeBron. You eating a burger, you want to see LeBron. LeBron James don't even got to win fucking finals. If LeBron don't win, guess what? You don't even care no more. That's how good this thing is. How can you be so good that if you don't win the trophy, nobody cares no more? Bitch, that is a LeBron James. That is the LeBron James. You feel me? Think about that spectrum. Think about that one year he lost the finals, the last two, and the ratings dropped 30%. Nigga, one person dropped 30% off a fucking national television show with 30-something teams with over fucking 500-something players, but this one guy fucked your ratings up. You know how much money? Nigga, you done lost $200 million because LeBron Raymond James lost. If he win, what happened? Bitch, you get billions. Whoa! That's a power slurge, bro. If we gonna keep it a bean, we're not just talking about game. Let's talk about Munyon. This nigga is that guy.
Wrap that up. You right. Me? Yeah, he's in his bills.
Trey. Don't choke, brother.
Bitch, I rolled a stove.
All right. Bitch, listen. I'm telling you. Dig, I know you trying to take this bitch back over, bro. I got you, bro. Security in the building. Y'all talking too much. Including myself. I take credit.
Because he ain't talking.
No, I take credit for what I did. I had an off segment. You know what I'm saying? I got off tangent too. It's on us. Sorry.
We good. I just want to talk about the Suns. How they're about to implode. Y'all think Devin Booker's gonna get traded? Y'all think Kevin Durant's leaving? What about Bradley Beal? Because I don't know what to say about Bradley Beal. He's ass for real.
I got a toothache, so I declined to take this one.
Gibby and Joe Money.
I got a toothache, so I declined to take this. My shit be hurting right now.
All right. Listen, I don't even think the Suns know who's going where and what they're doing yet. To be honest, like that. If we want to talk about bad organizations,
terrible.
Bro, what did the Suns do? Bro, they had a great core, right? A great coach. They traded all that away. Restarted, went heavy on these superstars, and have the same exact... No, they have worse results. Results. Talk about the Phoenix Suns a couple years ago. They were top 3 team in the West 2-3 years in a row. Went to the finals once. Went to the Western Conference Finals Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the Suns are doing, bro. They don't know. I don't. If I was the Suns player, I'd be scared. I don't know my future. That's it.
See, rumors are saying Kevin Durant is leaving next year, and everybody's saying that he's going to be joining up with LeBron on the Lakers, which is going to be interesting because that's going to be a heavy contract. I don't know if they're going to be releasing people, whatnot. They're saying Kevin Durant's out, but they did say ownership. I forgot his name, but he owns like 56% of the Suns. He said he's not trading Devin Booker ever. He's going to be their franchise player, and he's laughing at comments about Devin Booker being traded. So that's what I got to tell y'all for now.
Real quick, do you think this trade is because they didn't get Mark Williams?
Yes.
Them trying to
110%.
trade for KD.
Well, the Hornets rescinded their trade for Mark Williams, and so now they needed a big, and I think this is why they're going to get Kyrie, right? Or not Kyrie, KD.
No, I don't think it has nothing to do with that. I think KD's just another generational talent that if you have him and LeBron on the court together, and especially if you keep Luka, I don't know how you get all three of them on the court together, but if you have those three on the court together, good night.
You ain't lying, Dre. What you got to say?
About the Suns. Hold on.
Dre?
Come on, dude.
You gotta do some cool shit.
Bro.
That boy just went ghost.
About the
Free
Suns,
my boy.
bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. To me, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. They bring up when they say Kevin Durant one of the best players in the world. I do believe it, bro. I agree with what they talking about. But when you start putting in the top 10s and 15s, the echelons of players, my thing about it is we claim LeBron fell off or some shit like that. Why the fuck has the Suns been struggling so hard with this much superpower, bro? Think about it. They got 3 fire ass scores. Yes, I'm listening. My thing is, I'm asking y'all. I'm not actually trying to make excuses. Don't tell me they're not playing well. The scheme don't work. No. These niggas got 3. Bro, you got Devin Booker. Give you 40. Kevin Durant 40. Bradley Beal 30. You got that's 100 something. That's a W right there. What the fuck are we losing? Why the fuck we at 89 points? Why the fuck we losing by +7? Why are they struggling to get 100 points? You feel me? And then this will fuck me up the most. This will fuck me up the most is right. Let me fuck everybody head up. So they don't want to talk about how the Suns been dog hot shit with all this goddamn fucking superstar talent, big fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Superstar bread. But then you go look at the Lakers. Boy, they've been putting belt to ass with LeBron, without LeBron, with Luka, without Luka. And niggas gonna talk about Bronny. Bitch, can we be for real? My niggas is motherfucking second in the play. Bron about to be in the plus again. If Bron smell another motherfucking finals, nigga, what? Bitch, win or lose or draw. I don't shut the fuck up talking to me because this nigga right here, when I say dominated the sport, you can say, oh my God, he didn't win. Listen, bitch, this ain't football. He can't do Tom Brady. I'm sorry, he can't have the ball for the whole last drive. Bitch, if LeBron James can hold the ball for the last 5 minutes of a basketball, he probably fucking would, okay? You know what I'm saying? He'll just tween the bitch the whole time. When it comes to, you put a man on a motherfucking court and you say, play fucking ball. I don't care what you say, bro. I have to take this guy, LeBron James. I don't care what age, because
Come on.
Bro, the nigga just
can we point out the fact that this is the second time Dre got off into a tangent about the LeBron James?
Please, thank you, bro. Please, Dre, you got to lock in. We're talking about
KD.
Bron sexual.
It's not my fault the nigga been good for 22 years.
No, he was a deep ass.
It's my fault Bron been good for 20-something years.
You mad glazing, though.
So you tell me everybody in the world that compare LeBron James to Kevin Durant, so when Dre do it, it's a glaze. I heard you. I'll take notes on this one. I heard you, Gangos.
But times 2, nah. All right, now you're putting words in people's mouths and that don't make no sense at all. What you talking about?
I just said right now.
Trey,
I'm
what?
talking about the segment. We was talking about the Suns,
I
which
ain't
is
even
led
hating
by
on that.
Kevin Durant.
We just mad that you going off on tangents about shit that's not D Booker.
I'm just.
Lock in.
Well, my
I
Keep it
hair's
on
talked
been
about
up
point.
for
D-Book.
like
D-Book
Trey.
when I
5
started
No,
my segment
we're
with.
talking about Phoenix.
I
Yeah, we're
gave
Trey,
talking
my
what
about
you gotta say?
segment
Phoenix
on D-Book
trading,
and
but
my whole Suns. I'm lost. What I
yeah,
miss
but
out
you
on?
went from talking about the possibility of KD getting traded to the Lakers to LeBron James and how great he is, and they've been kicking ass
And the Lakers
before with
and
this
Luca and the
person.
team. Or we just forgot. So y'all just heard LeBron James. Okay, take a drink
No,
to
but
that
you
one.
did the same thing with D
You
Booker.
brought him
That's
up
why I'm
for like
saying how
30
you get D Booker
seconds,
to
and then
LeBron
we're
and now
in
KD
the
to LeBron.
How long do I have to
you
talk for? 30
you
seconds is too
no.
long? Was 30 seconds too long? I'm confuddled.
No,
Right.
you talked about Lakers like as a team for like 30 seconds, and then
Okay.
talked about LeBron James for 2 minutes. Bro,
Okay.
specifically LeBron James.
Yeah, Trey had
I'm
his
just,
hand up the whole damn time too.
Bronze
it's no
sexual out here.
problem. I'm just pointing out that you've been really of a fanboy tonight. You know what I'm saying? Talking about LeBron James.
He got that Hawk 2 on that thing.
Giving credit where it's due. Something nobody does. It's all good though.
Trey, what you gotta say?
Lane.
It's not
I
glazing
can
when it's
go.
love, man.
Cream.
I can go.
Okay.
I can talk.
Who's up?
Y'all never had a
Huh?
compliment before. It's crazy.
We straight?
Trey, you good?
Yeah, go
Trey, you
Trey.
don't speak.
Okay. Well, so what I gotta say is, I think KD, if KD leaves, he is definitely going to LA. Bill's gonna get sent to Indiana, and I think Book is going to Detroit
What?
for
We can't
sure.
hold his contract,
We don't want to.
bro. You know how much
Want
he's
to.
getting paid?
I
Hold on.
want
Let me,
heartbeat. What?
bro. Do you know
D-Book's
how much his
contract? I'm
contract
taking that bitch over.
is? Do you know how much his contract is?
I don't give a fuck.
Who are we trading?
You tell me you don't want to see Kate and D-Book in the backcourt?
Booker's
Who are you
getting
trading?
paid $220 million, bro.
Right.
220.5.
How many
Hey,
years
we ain't
left?
getting that.
Kane's
4
getting a
years.
5-year,
He has 3 years
226.
left.
Bro, who are we trading for him? That's the real question.
We're gonna have to get rid of our entire core to get Booker.
On God. Upseer, fucking Ivory,
Don't
probably
do it.
Stu.
Both of them, goodbye.
Yo, dude. What?
Ivy and Thompson could go for Book.
No, I'm keeping
No.
Thompson. Thompson's a potential lockdown athletic freak. If he learns to shoot, bro,
See, we keep
at his
saying
worst,
if. I keep hearing a lot of if, but not seeing a lot of progress on it.
he
He
still
is already
averaged
a
12
lockdown.
points, fucking six rebounds, and 3-4 assists, maybe a block, 2 steals a game.
You come off
He
the
might
bench.
be a
Ivy
future
can go.
Draymond, but more athletic.
You come off the bench. I'm so confuddled.
Right.
With these stats, like he's a two-way prelim superstar. He comes off the
I'm
bench
not
for
trading him, sir.
no.
I
I'll
get rid
trade
of
Ivy, though.
Ivy,
Sorry.
Tobias Harris, and a pick is the max I'm willing to give up.
His name is Asar.
No, I'm not putting a
Okay,
star.
Bucko, I'm still not trading Upsar. He's staying
Yeah.
home with me.
All right, bro.
Joe Didi strikes again.
What does his name
No,
have
I'm
to
talking
do with
about.
his game? I'm so confuddled. I'm confuddled by that.
That's what I'm saying. He just want to correct me because
Yo, what the fuck? His name is part of his game. You gotta know the nigga name to know he's good at the game. What the fuck?
bro.
So what was my thing? Is so I got a question for you. Watch it. I gotta read. Trey, give me your honest answer. No one say nothing. What was Rudy Gay?
Rudy Gay, a bucket.
His name made him a bucket. No, it didn't.
No, nigga, but you have to know Rudy Gay to know Rudy Gay is a bucket.
Sir Tom
That's
is
what
a
I'm trying
two-way
to say.
monster, and you know that if you watch him play. What does his name have to do? I don't know. I'm confuddled.
Because nigga, if you're watching him and you don't know the nigga name, you don't know who the fuck he is.
You don't know
You don't
Oh,
basketball.
you
That
can
has
know
nothing to
tell.
do with
random
him.
nigga gets
What?
buckets.
So if you watch a sport, if I watch soccer and I don't know the nigga that just scored a goal, he asks because I don't know who he is.
What about Derek
So
Jones Jr.?
What about
am
it, bro?
I
Oh,
slow?
here we go. Here we go. Security, I need you, Joe.
Am I
Oh my gosh.
slow? Because
Hey,
that's not what
no,
I said.
time out.
Not what I said at all. saying to be knowledgeable of a hooper, of a good football player,
Security.
of a
No, pause it.
fuck security.
Pause
I'm
it.
fuck security.
Pause
Fuck
it.
security.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you,
No,
regardless
you
if
got
you
a
are good or not, you have to
10
be
second
knowledgeable
pause,
of a
bro. 10
person
second
and
pause.
know who they are. Good or not, if Kevin Durant is giving buckets and I don't know who the fuck he is, I don't know that nigga. Buckets
You
or
gonna
not,
find
I
out
don't
though.
know
You
who
gonna
the fuck
learn
he
his
is.
name real
Like, I
quick
don't
though.
know that nigga.
You gonna learn
So
his
no, I
name.
don't care. He's not getting buckets
Trey,
in my head.
Trey, I
All I
got
gotta
something.
say is Booker to the Pistons
That's
is
lazy.
crazy.
I
You
think
need a
that's lazy.
name
Bro, if it's for the
for
right deal, I
people
agree
to
with
know
you.
you're
Bro.
good.
Hold on, hold
Oh,
on.
listen, dude. Listen, dude. Wait, go ahead, Gibby.
To that I might add, this is the same shit with Joe not knowing a single Invincible character and claiming they good or bad.
Bro, it
Just
hurts
off
my
their name.
feelings,
Hold on,
Trey.
just off their name. No, I'm just throwing
Sorry.
shade at you. I'm just saying that's a comparable thing that you're saying right now. Is that if his name is Powerplex, you assume him to be really fucking strong, right? But Bug Boy, he a weak man. Yeah. And you're not gonna fuck with him. So that's where I'm hearing right now. Was what you're saying, Trey.
Bro,
Names are of biased opinions of what you are knowledgeable about, right? If you know a
dude,
So if
name
you
in a
don't know
minute,
them,
I
and you
mean,
hear
are
know
you
their
a
not
name for the
name,
first
knowledgeable?
time, you're gonna be like, "Oh, that man gets buckets."
but you have to be.
And then you're gonna know for the
No, I'm
first time
saying,
that's him.
but if you know a name, you're knowledgeable about that subject, not because somebody's ass or something like
Yeah,
that.
that's
You know
just
what I'm
lazy
saying?
in my
So
opinion.
thank you. I'm so
No, no,
comfortable with
no,
this.
no. Listen. No, I get
Dang,
what Trey's
nobody's
saying.
ass.
I get what you're saying, bro. You saying
I don't.
if you're watching him, you didn't know any player on the court. You're not like ooh, right? But I disagree. What the fuck? He have some of the most athletic plays, and they're not very frequent yet. But he be doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? He's a very great defensive player, and I don't know. Maybe you don't like defense like I do, but I love that shit. He be in everybody's face. He athletic. He getting around. He moving his feet. He's a good ball player.
Just saying we should know his real how to say his name. I don't see what that had to do with me. I never called Buddy ass. Never said he didn't have a
Bro,
name. I didn't
how,
say any of
All
that.
right,
bro?
I'm just saying
we're
You
gonna cut
act
it
like
we
I
there.
didn't
watch
know
the
his name. I
Pistons. We should
pronounced his
know
name
how to say
wrong.
his
I
name.
didn't know his name, bro. I pronounced his name wrong.
We're
I
gonna
know his
cut it
name.
there,
I
And
pronounced
I'm
it
not.
wrong.
It
and
ain't
I'm
a
gonna add
problem. I
on
just
to
was
some
letting you
stats
know
for
how
Bro,
to
this.
say his name.
Let me throw some numbers at you.
People will get on people ass for that. I'm just letting you know for the
bro,
crowd to
no.
get on your
You
ass.
start talking about like he can be traded though. That's where you fucked up, dude.
Let
He's
me
not getting traded. That's what the debate really led into. The whole name thing, I don't care about that. Don't be trying to throw his name into a trade, bro. He good.
let me throw some numbers at y'all.
Well, you can't
So
trade ass players.
Wait, let Quan go
if
first.
the
Let Quan go first,
Pistons
Ding, real
were to
quick. Let Quan go
somehow,
first.
okay, you go on.
My bad. Okay, so I feel like the Suns should trade or get rid of. They should scrap the whole organization, bro. The shit has not been working. It literally is a fucking science. We have seen with our own eyes that the Suns have not won shit. They haven't done shit. They haven't done nothing, bro. So you're gonna keep this core together for what? What are they doing?
What core?
What are they
There's no
doing?
core together.
D Book, Brad Beal, KD. That's your three. That's your
For
three.
what, 3 years?
And you're telling me you can't win? You can't even barely. You're barely making the playoffs, not doing shit. You need to scrap the whole team, bro. There is no reason to keep any of them on the team. You need to restart. Like, this is your time after this year to scrap the whole fucking team because if you're going to try to keep D Book, if you're going to try to keep Bradley Beal or KD, none of them fucking matter at this point because you need to look at it from an organization standpoint where they are ass. They've been ass, and what the fuck they've been doing is not working. Plain and simple. They need to trade all of them, bro. They got to go. The Suns need to restart the whole organization. They got to do something because this shit ain't working out. That's what I'm trying to say about the Suns. Simple. Like,
That's valid. I agree. They suck. If they scrap them niggas, that'd be cool because shit, they ain't doing nothing but just wasting $300 million a year with three fucking players that they ain't performing. So
ain't doing shit. Yeah, exactly. So send them somewhere else. Send them where the fuck wherever, and restart this shit because y'all's organization is trash.
Sell that bitch and go somewhere.
Simple. That's what needs to happen. Like, don't try to keep anyone. Send them all, bro. Get rid of them all. Like, y'all need to restart because y'all are not good. Like, plain and simple.
Suns ain't been comp since Steve Nash and Amari Stoudemire. I'll take you.
And
Facts. Facts. And that's been years. That's been fucking years. You have more superpower than Steve Nash and Amari combined, and you still can't win shit? Okay. All right. Whatever. Yeah. Get them out here, bro. They ain't there. That's what I got to say about the Suns. They are ass. They're an ass organization. They need to trade everyone. They fucking suck. Get them the fuck out of here.
2021, they won a lot.
I agree with you, dude.
Does he Ding got those stats ready? Because I was actually interested to see what you were about to say about those.
It was just mostly about Trey's take about trying to get Devin Booker here and how ridiculous it would have to be. Right now, the Pistons are $7 million away from the salary cap, so we would have to dump about $46-ish million
That hurt my stomach.
just to get Devin Booker.
Holy shit!
What a lot of paper, gang. Damn. We just figured it out. That's a lot of paper. We just made 6. That's a lot of paper. I ain't gonna lie. God damn.
Oh,
That's per year too. So like
damn,
that's
40 a year.
no, yeah. Right now, Booker is projected. Hold on.
like one of the highest paid players like 2 years
His
ago.
contract
I
right
know,
now
but shit,
this year.
we don't got the highest paid money to pay a player like that. God damn.
Yeah, this year Booker's getting $49.25 million. Next year he's getting 53, and the year after he's getting 55 million.
Bro,
He
Yeah,
they
better
are
ball
beat
under
up
the sun, baby.
so-
Ball under the sun.
That's our player.
I cannot afford you, baby. Ball under the sun. I know you. I wanted him to come home, but ball under the sun. You getting that chicken? I ain't gonna never head on nobody
Make
getting that
three-way
bread.
trades happen all the time.
Get that bread.
D-Book is a superstar player, though. Don't be canceling that out. He does deserve that money.
I'm not saying that, but like we would have to scrap. We wouldn't be able to give Cade money. We wouldn't be able to give Durant money.
He's
We
already
wouldn't be
on
able
the
to give
contract.
Ivy money. We wouldn't have any of our role players like Malik Beasley,
Bro, we would trade
Tobias
Ivy.
Harris.
Ivy would have to be included into the trade no matter what.
Ivy, yes, but who else are we willing to give up? Because like I wouldn't really throw anybody besides maybe Tobias Harris in there and a pick, like
Tobias
a
Harris,
second or
Simone,
third round pick.
there's
Or Hardaway could go.
Simone, whatever the fuck his name is, whatever.
Who wants
Shit.
these old ass dudes? Nobody.
Bro, we have seen as players go to teams who like they get superstars from with picks and like with really good picks, but ass players like or mediocre players. Like you don't really see superstars getting traded for superstars. You see superstars coming over to a team, and they be getting the like probably
Remember the Rudy Gobert pick?
Yeah, that shit was insane.
What was it like?
Honest,
What was it like?
Bro.
7 picks?
Yes.
yes, I know, and they were stupid as hell.
Man,
They thought they was
saying.
something
I'm
having
not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying he's.
Bro, no, I know, but can I be honest though?
Never.
Suns, if they might trade I said D Book. They might trade Brad. They might trade Kevin Durant, but they're not. I don't think they're trading D Book.
I don't either. He's their franchise leading scorer.
You can't get
He's
rid
been
of
there
him.
since
Bro,
he
but
got
we said the
drafted.
same thing about Luca. And just because
Bro,
the owner said something don't mean nothing because Mark Cuban had no idea.
Facts. It
Yeah, but the
it was above Mark Cuban and all of that. What he didn't
That's
know.
because Mark Cuban sold his majority share of the organization. Didn't have the
bro.
right to
I
know.
would too. You just traded the best fucking player you had in.
He did that
What?
last year.
The Mavs
no
traded.
idea.
Mavs traded Luca because they thought he wasn't going to ever progress past what he has, carry them past what he has.
Okay, but what is all I'm saying is the Suns.
They said he got comfortable.
Well, I feel like the Suns will definitely trade him because, bro, he's been there for what 10 years now, and they won shit.
He's still a dog, bro. He's still a dog. He's not out there looking fat.
There's no hate to
playing
D-Book.
defense.
He is one of my favorite players to watch.
Exactly. So
He's
why trade him?
killing in the league. But what has he won in that organization? Nothing. They have won him nothing.
They never had good players to the last like 4 years. His whole but think about it, he never had an All-Star game because of it was a solo act. They just had a young light-skinned nigga dropping 24 on that team, but they never think about it. The whole time D-Book has been there, they never brought him help until I think it was what was his first help? Chris
3
Paul.
or 4 years.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Chris Paul. I'm saying I'm saying the whole time he was nothing but I'm saying he was always going to be a scorer. That's just who he was at college. But like D-Book, he had a career. It's kind of like Dame. You feel me? Like He was by himself the whole time. I feel like Dame had more with CJ because he had a 1-2.
Mm-mm.
But
Yeah.
Devin Booker was, bro. It was literally just
Just
go.
him.
Go get a bucket,
Bro, you
please.
remember
Look, please
they
get a
got
bucket. You know what I'm
DeAndre
saying?
Ayton,
In
what,
the
pick
fourth quarter,
2 or
take us
3?
home. Like, and
They
now,
got DeAndre Ayton like 6 years after he was
and
there.
Aiden didn't even want
Well,
to be there. You feel
No,
me?
I
Like,
know.
2021,
That was because his
2021, the
first
Suns
5
went to the
years there,
finals.
they were ass. Bottom
terrible. But
5 in
I'm
the
saying, but
league.
he was a bucket. Like we all knew.
I
Everybody
mean,
knew Devin Booker
he
was a
scored his
bucket.
70 points.
Yeah,
He
that's what
scored
I'm
his
saying.
70
73
points
and
when
they
the team
lost.
was
Like we
ass.
all knew who he was. It was
What?
just nobody
Come on,
was.
man.
It was literally Devin Booker. Devin Booker. Devin Booker.
But back
Who
to
they
it, it's
for?
the
Devin Booker. Who the
organization.
fifth? Devin Booker. It's like
Organization. They're
Devin
damn.
Booker,
ass.
Trey.
My point, that organization is not trading him.
Yeah,
No.
He's not
They need
comparable to the
to. They need to
organization.
do him a favor.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know.
I got a question for y'all. Now you can view this as a hot take, but I want to hear everyone's thought on this shit. Do you really think the Suns fucked up when they traded for KD?
Yeah.
Being honest, I need honest opinions all the way across the board. And I'm going to start with Dang.
No.
Oh,
KD is a bucket, and him and Devin Booker work together. But adding Bradley Beal, having two ball dominant players doesn't always work, but we've seen it work with Steph and KD on the Warriors. When they traded for Bradley Beal, who's also he has to have the ball in his hands
He's a
for a
scorer
majority
too.
of the play to score. It's not a good. You can't have three ball dominant players. It never works ever. It has never worked, and it's in my opinion, if they just traded Bradley Beal for I don't even know picks and just tried to build more of a young core, focused more heavy on defense because Devin Booker and KD don't play the greatest of defense. I think they could have more wins easily, and I think they could be back to Western Conference Finals like they were 2021. They need another solid big man at the four because for a while they were running, I think it's Nurkic, Yusuf Nurkic. I don't know. There's too many European white men. Whoever their five is, they were running KD at the four for a little bit while they had, I don't even fucking know, but he's not. It's just not a good look. Having all three of them out at the same time, it just doesn't work ever. KD and Devin Booker can be a good team. They're going to be a good duo, but adding a third ball dominant player was just where they fucked up. I think that's it.
I agree. I think it was more about the volume. All three of them need hella shots. You know what I'm saying? They are scorers. Because Curry, Clay, and what's his name? KD. They all played together. You know, like ball dominant we've seen that before. What we haven't seen is multiple players who put up a lot of shots be successful together. Kind of the same thing you were saying. I agree.
Ball dominant and volume shots for sure for that team. So my take with that is,
Yeah.
I say, my thing is, I feel like KD was not the trade that messed them up. I feel like they should have after they traded for KD. I feel like the trade messed them up. They should have got like a player. They needed to get. Yes, these are all from Boston, but they should have got either Marcus Smart, Derek White, or Drew Holiday. Because my thing is, you needed somebody that can just you put them in there, and they can first off they gonna lock shit up. Like they mindset they want to lock some shit up. So you got a monster defender. Also, they make shots and they gonna take shots. And when they make these big shots, they not gonna act like a superstar. But if they see that bitch go in the thing, they will see red. And when that bitch go green, they'll light that bitch up. And I feel like that type of player instead of having a Bradley Beal, because my thing is they don't need the ball. You just hit that bitch in the corner, knock it down. We pop it. On the offensive side, now I got the best best offensive player. I'm locking that shit up. I feel like that right there, and then you still have Kevin Durant, and then you still have Bradley, you still have Devin Booker. I feel like that combination would have worked so much well. But like Joe was saying, like both Ding and Joe was saying, these guys, first off, ball dominant as fuck. When it comes to ISO that ass up, only person that's not really too ball dominant is KD because KD he can just catch and shoot that bitch because he's just 7 foot. He just built like that and got them long ass arms. But also what he said, volume shots though. Bradley, Bill, and Devin Booker, they take a lot of shots. KD's hella efficient. He's been efficient his whole life. Like a certain amount of shots he needs to take. He has a certain quota he'll take from this to that. Sometimes he might get you 13 shots. Sometimes he fuck around and get 20. Sometimes he might shoot a lot right over the 20 mark, but he's efficient with his shot. The other two guys, they can take a lot of shots, but those two, when it comes to ball efficiency and the volume of shots, that's a lot of shots between three players. And if that shit's not going right, or one of the players or two not getting that volume of shots they need to get in that rhythm, shit, you see him, shit, 89 points, 92, losing to fucking somebody that's scoring 107. You feel me? That should not. I'll be outgunning you in this. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, but that's because it's just the system now. It's just too much. It's one basketball. It's hella fucking. Is one basketball is a certain time limit, and it takes a while to get in your mojo. Especially depends who you are. So it's just difficult ball. I feel like if it looked good, it felt good, sound good, especially it's 2K wise. But once you play that shit in real life against certain teams and certain schemes, shit ain't as cute as it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Shit was sweet when they first did that shit. Everybody was like, "Oh my god," but now it's like, "Damn." So yeah, I was about to say something else, but nah.
Gibby?
I mean, obviously the system isn't working. Like, you got three really good players. I mean, if the shot contention is there and like they just can't make shots, that's just on the players. Like, I don't know if the play calls aren't going their way. They just like it doesn't seem like they're meshing well, and that could go to like just their play styles. Like y'all are saying, like I just doesn't make sense why they can't be like the great shot volumes that y'all are saying. It just doesn't make sense. So scrap it, move on, go next. GG's. Y'all tried, but yeah, you gotta lock in when you got three big players like that. Just can't be losing. It's unacceptable.
Man, I've been saying this for a minute that wasn't gonna work. The KD trade was cool. I'm not talking about the KD trade. The Beal trade wasn't gonna work. I think a while ago, but when the KD trade happened, I said they should have went out and got Tyrese Halliburton right from the Kings instead of sending him to Indiana.
He would have set that
That'd
bitch
have been
loose, Trey. They would have been fast as fuck, and shots would have fired.
Oh God!
What?
What? They'd have definitely been close to a contender for sure.
Woo. He only want to shoot the ball literally 10 times a game. All he do want is pass that bitch to everybody who open. I like you said that because one thing about him is, bro, I hope he turn. If he want to get far in the playoff, I know he like to pass that bitch, but he got to do that shit he did last year. He did a few times when you had the 30 spurts and they was whooping ass in the playoffs and made it they made it through the rounds that people think would make it to. He got to be the number one scorer. I know he don't want to be, but boy, if he starts seeing that bitch go in, if he keep that mindset, oh my god, that boy can score with the best of them. He really can. I don't care what the jump shot was. That motherfucker will. Oh shit. Yeah, he nice. That's fucking shout out to him. I wanted to be on the Pistons. He ain't make it there, but have a good career, my guy.
Facts. I'm going to wrap this up and then I'm going to pass it back to Dang. And I got to agree with Trey for sure. The Suns, they don't have a point guard, bro. You try to convert Devin Booker into a point guard, which I'm not saying he can't play point guard, but that's not the position he is. He's a pure scorer, just like Bradley Beal. When Bradley Beal was on the Wizards, John Wall was the point guard. Like, they don't have a point guard. They never have. So you're trying to convert a shooting guard into a point guard, which I'm not saying Booker can't do it, but that's not his strong suit, bro. He is a legitimate scorer. That is a young Kobe. Like, I don't give a damn. Like, what the fuck are they doing, bro? Like, that shit makes no fucking sense. So the fact that they didn't go get a point guard and that they didn't do the things necessary for them to help build a team and win together, they're just like, the shit just ain't working, bro. So you try to mesh two shooting guards and you try to make them play together. Like, bro, that shit ain't gonna work. Like, it just never has and never will. Like, they never went and got their actual point guard. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, like they're losing games because they don't have an actual guy who wants to pass the fucking ball. All they want to do is shoot that bitch. No one's really running. Yeah, exactly. No one's running the offense. Nobody. Like, so yeah, like going back on your point, Dre, like go get that Derek White, go get that guard, that point guard who you know is going to be that point guard. Like, don't be fucking going to go get Bradley Beal because I love the KD trade for the Suns. I thought it was great. Buck and KD, what? That's fucking legit. but you don't go and get that point guard, bro, that you need to be successful with, and you try to put Devin Booker in that spot, who's a scorer. That shit makes no fucking sense, bro. Like the Suns lost when they tried to do that shit. Like, and it hasn't worked. And I think, like they said, they need to scrap that whole organization, bro. Simple.
One thing about
But
what
like
you
I
said,
said, field to Indiana.
one thing about you said, Quan, about that is, bro, it's crazy because like, imagine you getting drafted to a team that's terrible, right? And they draft you off of just your pure scoring, right? And you've been scoring your ass off for that dynasty the whole time, right? And then they start trading good pieces to help you win. They say want to help you win, Devin Booker, and then they say we want you to try to play point guard. I've been scoring the ball for you since I was fucking 19, 20 when y'all got me. Why are you trying to make me
Literally.
change some shit that you know I have never thought about doing?
Mm-hmm.
Get somebody cheap that can do it for me so I can keep doing what y'all pay me to do. Y'all paying me, like I said, what did he say? He said 40, 50, 53. Bro, that much millions throughout the years, and you tell me you want me to pass the ball or try to do some new shit when I'm proficient, I'm one of the highest scorers in the league and proficient. Like it's like Sons, come on, man. Y'all gonna lose him doing dumb shit with him, bro. Like he gonna get mad with that dumb shit. He been there the whole time when y'all was struggling holding him. So like for y'all to, I know the money good, but like you can't keep playing with that young man. You feel me? He gonna get tired. You can pay a man so much and keep playing with him. You feel me? With his pride and intelligence, and then he gonna just get sick of it. So depends what he want to do. But if he leave, I wouldn't be mad at him because that shit been old a long time ago. But
That's why Calvin Johnson retired.
And no,
on
and it's
God, shit
no
get
offense
old, man.
to no offense to Trey Johnson or Ty or, Jones. I mean Trey Jones or Tyus Jones, whoever their point guard is. The Jones brothers, both of them are elite point guards, but they
Yeah,
are not starting for a contender point guards. They are bench, come off the bench type of point guards. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
They
they are
set
great
up your
role
bench
players.
offense because they first off they're too small, especially to guard
Yeah,
the dominant one guards. They too crazy now. Think about it. You play the Pistons. You tell me you want your 6 foot guard to guard my 6'7". We gave you 30. You
John
feel
Morant.
me?
Even
That's
though
a
he's
good
6'2",
transition point,
jumping
Dre.
out the damn
Hey, let us say
move,
boom.
jumping out the damn earth. Like
Curry 6'3". You know what I'm saying? Like these motherfuckers, these guards are really big as hell nonchalantly. Like you can put a little dude out there, but shit, we gonna make shit shake. You put then Drew Holiday on
Nick
yo. You put
Jones,
Drew
Hey,
Holiday on him.
Shay's
That's a
6'6".
6'5" guard on
Shay's
him.
at
Now you
least
smothered,
6'5",
Trey.
6'6".
Now you smothered a little dude because
Or
you didn't put Drew
Shay?
Holiday on him or somebody that's 6'5". Like now he
oh,
can't breathe.
Yeah.
That's a good
nobody.
transition because now we can move on to Cade Cunningham tearing up
Oh
the league.
shit. Not big motor. Well, I seen that nigga live. He got
26
live.
points, 9 assists, and 6 rebounds. What y'all think about
Big
Cade?
K, Big K. Let me go first. I'm gonna take it back to when I see him live and in action. Boy, when I tell you Cade
I'll be back.
Cunningham changed, when I say you watched him play basketball, yeah, they play good as fuck as a team. The vets play good as too. They do their thing. But Cade he's in that. I'm telling you, me and Joe and my brother Trees, we've been watching it since Monte the Verdon, the fucking high school. They put all the comp guys at,
Mount
and some
Vernon.
come out and either you flop or you come out the best. Him and Scotty Barnes came out. They say play the same team. When I tell you, bro, I was so happy we got Cade. He's more of a scorer, but I do love Scotty Barnes because he's a two-way monster and he also played great basketball. But Cade Cunningham is everything I could have thought he was gonna be. That man is efficient. He's smooth. He play basketball like you can't speed him up. It can look slow to the eye, but once you watch him play live, he blowing by motherfuckers with that same speed, the same patience. He cool as hell. He getting to the bucket. He making the right plays. He makes some turnovers, but like I feel like over the years he gonna clean all the turnovers up. But when it comes to scoring, making the right play, and being efficient, and the team fucks with him. Like when I say them boys play behind K, bro, it's good. Like he scores some shit, they slapping his hand, they start touring the crowd, bro, or he throw some shit up, Jalen Durant, everybody lose their goddamn mind, bro. Them young boys are playing basketball at a high fucking level. I love that Cade is the face of this shit because he might be the youngest. I think him, no, Jalen Durant, he think he 20 even. But I'm saying Boy, we so young, and the face of our team is so young, and he can't do nothing in the world but get fucking better. And that's the greatest thing to think about. Finally made an All Star game, should have been made it, but man, that boy, the boy ain't even hit the ceiling yet, and he don't. The team is getting towards the fucking roof. I love it, man. That's all I can say. I really love that shit, man. I really do, man. Can't get enough of Cade. Magnificent. Motorcade.
Gibby,
Man, this boy Kate is actually like surprising me because every time I watch this guy, he does something different. Like just like his IQ, it's really just like interesting to see the way he adapts on the fly. And like, he'll go in for a drive real quick, man, shoot it out to his homeboy, and then when he's still doing that thing, he'll go down the line while they're passing it around, boom, bang, hit that damn three from the corner, boy. They really be cooking with him this year, so I'm really glad the Pistons are popping off. I got a couple hats when I was down here, surprisingly, so I got a couple Pistons hats rocking. So I love to support the
Come
team
on,
now that
copy
we're
your shit,
cooking.
man.
We're getting into basketball a lot more this year, and so really hyped to see what they're doing with it. And Cade, keep chopping it up, buddy. We love you over here in the Motor City.
Give you gotta go to the game soon, bro.
I'll get back. Well,
For
I want
sure. We
to.
gotta
I
pop
want
out
to
to
I
some
want
shit.
a
You're gonna
playoff
enjoy
game.
that shit. That shit really fire.
He's
I want to
Really
make
definitely
a
fire.
playoff game for sure.
We can drink a motorcade. Quan, we can drink a motorcade. We can drink a
What's all that movement
motorcade in
back
that
there?
bitch.
yeah, the
all
motorcade.
right, Joe Money,
We
what
can
you gotta
drink a
say about
motorcade
You
in
know,
motorcade?
that
you
bitch.
know.
Turn.
Yeah, what's all that movement back there?
Bro, if I'm being honest, hey, this should run deep with me, kind of like what Trey was saying. I said Trey. I meant Trey. Listen, it's not a good night for my names and my people. You feel me? I love y'all though. No disrespect to anybody.
Just do gamer
But
tags. Easier, I swear, in real life.
Cade, my bad. Yeah, I don't even know why I have been doing real names. I'm sorry. I'm government as fuck
Federal
right now. But
security gonna
listen,
lock your ass
Cade,
up.
Cade, Cade run deep as hell with me because I have been watching him forever. And when he first got in the league, I was geeked, bro. It was the pick I wanted. We got that first pick. It was, man, we was
My
all
God.
happy as hell, bro.
Oh God.
And then I watched him, and he was doing his thing, trying to figure it out, whole new game, whole new speed to the game, right? He was doing all right, Then he had those injuries, So now I'm sitting back like, come on, my boy, you got it, right? A little worried. So I was never too high on him in the NBA. I was always high on him before he got into the NBA. Once he got to the NBA, though, not his fault, injuries, you feel me? But I couldn't get too high. That's my team, Detroit. For him to come out this year and actually put it all together and start to actually, you know,
Motorcade.
be efficient with the ball, get it to where it needs to be, find his spots, it's dope. And it's even better because, to the point that Dre was going, he can only get better. And this is his first full year where he kind of put it together, he figured it out. So now he's getting to his spots. He's going to keep getting to his spots, and he's going to get better doing what he do at those spots. Like,
Tell him, Joe. Talk to him.
I'm, I'm getting my hopes up, is what I'm saying now.
There you
You feel
go.
me? The
Talk
first
him
3 years, bro, I understand injuries, you setbacks, trying to figure it out in the NBA. This year, it's getting me there, bro. I'm happy as fuck for my boy Cade, man. Figuring that shit out. And bro, his game style is so different that like it don't matter who comes to play with him or who we draft to play with him, he'll figure it out.
Be
He can get
patient.
that ball to you.
Yes,
He can get
sir.
that ball to you vertically as he's coming off a pick and roll screen. You know what I'm saying? He get it to you like Dre was saying. He might do his little ISO and then get it to you across court, swing that bit. Like he does a lot of little things that
He's also good
count
off ball.
off court.
Yeah.
Bro,
Offensively, he's a
that
monster.
bro, if you're a true basketball fan, bro, you see every little thing that Cade actually does for a team. You feel me? Like,
I've been watching it. I've been close. I've been getting that eye check, bro. I've been like, man, he
oh my,
really out here passing and shoving it off to his team, letting his teammates thrive. He's not just ball hogging that shit.
the little things like being in the right spot, getting to his spot to set someone else up. Coming off the screen, understanding what the defense, bro. Just I'm really happy,
He got
right?
some good IQ, man. We need that in a young player.
Oh God.
In Detroit, and the
And that's
city
what,
love him. The world love him right now. We love him the
yeah,
most, but
and
that's all
that's
that
what
matters.
stood out. That's what stood out through his whole like high school career too. You know, like because he was never like the most athletic. He was big as fuck, but he was never the
Oh
most athletic player.
God.
Especially when you had Jalen Green in the same goddamn class. He's fucking jumping through roofs and shit. You know, like
And he played
so.
with Scotty Barnes in the
Yeah,
same high school
I'm
team.
glad
So
to see his smart IQ game is translating. You know, so hey, I'm done. You know, I don't want to keep talking about it because I don't want to get my hopes too
Scotty
high.
Barnes to the Pistons. Ooh, you hear? Ooh, we get that.
That's
Ooh,
tough. That's tough though because I don't really see us needing another big
he not a
No,
big.
you're
unless we
right.
talk.
He can play one. He can not one. He can play.
Two.
He can play two through. No, I don't play 3 through 5. But I'm saying he can do everything though. Scotty Barnes can do everything, and he crazy in a good way.
But
He's high
he
energy.
not guarding.
Cool.
I don't know. He not guarding a small ball three for real.
Yes, he is, bro. Scotty, I'm telling you, watch. I'm telling you, you gotta watch him play. He's
He's what?
nasty. He's really OD with
What
it.
about
I'm
the time
talking.
mark?
I'm talking about like
150.
Michael Bridges.
What is our time mark on this?
150.
150.
150.
All right.
Thank you.
My fault. Go ahead, Trey.
Try to
Ding.
get us into
I'm,
this Marvel to the multiverse. You know what I'm saying? Talk to
who
us, the
who
breezy.
who
Talk
running
to
this
us.
one is Ding session, but I mean, if you guys just want to jump to it, Quan, Trey.
Um,
I think we pretty much got everything wrapped up in the NBA.
Well, I think they wanted to touch on K real quick. I just didn't know if you want to transition or not, but
I ain't
go
got
ahead.
nothing on skate. Yo, you took all the words out of my mouth. That nigga's a monster. Dude is
Yeah.
he's a great basketball player. We needed him in Detroit.
We love to see Cade, bro, and I hate all the slander that he was even get years prior, like when he first came into the league, and you know how he went through some injuries. I thought all that was kind of bullshit, bro, because I was looking at him as like a player, bro, and I'm like, he is the most consistent player I think the NBA has seen in a really, really
But it
long
wasn't
time
Detroit.
at his game, especially in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Like what, bro? Like
Kill him.
I love Cade, bro. Like he is the point guard. Like
Mm-hmm.
when you look at a point guard, you look at what he does, bro. That is a fucking point guard. Like quit fucking playing with the man, bro. I love Cade Cunningham. I love him on Detroit. Come on, yes, I agree. What the fuck?
Yes. Fuck is they talking
W
about,
fucking
man?
K.
W take one. I love it.
WK, bro. WK.
Motorcade in the building. Motorcade in the fucking building. One day we're gonna get Kate on the
Simple.
podcast.
WK.
we're gonna get paid. We're gonna get Kate on
WK.
the podcast one day.
That's for the motorcade in Detroit. If
That
you
bitch
know,
be
you
so
know, you
lit.
might get that drink on the house. You never know.
Get a motorcade, a little special guest. That'd be player. Trey, take us in. Can you send us off into the multiverse, bro? Into the Marvel realm of saving and
Yeah.
attacks.
Oh, so my thing wasn't even about rivals. I was gonna let Gibby talk about since he's I know he's excited to
I'm
get
talking about
back.
the list though. It says
Um,
Marvel, led by Trey.
Yeah, we
yeah,
got
my
Wanda and
Marvel.
Secret Wars and Thunderbolts and shit. Doom War.
Yeah, so basically they came out and said that Secret Wars was gonna be 3 hours long and that Doomsday was gonna be 2.5. So do y'all think it'll live up to live up to the hype of the Endgame and Marvel and Endgame and Infinity War?
Mm.
Go ahead, Joe. You look like you got something to say.
Oh
Bro,
shit!
I think it's hard to say that because Marvel built up to the end game for how many years? You know what I'm
And
saying?
plus,
Forever.
We're transitioning into a new storyline, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So like, for it to live up to that, it's gonna be tough. I ain't gonna lie, they're already kind of down below them because there isn't or too much of a storyline building up to it. But with what they can do with this, with everything that's going on and all the different aspects that we're hearing here and there, who could be in there, and then I know you know a whole bunch about the whole storyline in general, but I think that it really could pop off to be great. And the fact that they are pushing long ass movies, I think is a good sign because they got a lot to get out there, you know.
mm-hmm.
It's building, and they're trying to build something up fast. So I'm excited.
I'll take that. Gib, we'll let you go next. What you think?
I'm kind of just gonna go chop off of what Joe said right there at the end. Like, I don't really understand how we expect these movies to live up to something that we were like we never had before. Like really and truly, we never had this before at that type of level. We didn't have that hype of that. We didn't have that snap haunting the entire multiverse, the universe. We didn't have that. Now it's over a multiversal level, and we're getting people that we've seen before, but different variants. You're talking Robert Downey Jr. Who knows? We see Spider-Man, see Robert Downey Jr. as Doom.
Right.
That's hype. Because that's the type of stuff that you see in comic books, and you're like, oh, I wonder if these two characters meet, what would happen? And you want to see that backline, you want to see the story, you want to see everything. That is the stuff that we're getting right now, and people are disrespecting that by saying, hey, let's have this hype live up to Endgame. Bro, two entirely different levels, bro. Two entirely different levels, because now we have story layer on story layer on story layer. But those story layers got branches that be going out infinitely now. We don't know what and if or what is gonna happen, bro. So I'm very excited. I love the long movies because either the movies are long and they're ass and they just wasted our time, or they're long and they're goated. So I'm expecting greatness. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, Dre, what you got, Dre?
So listen, I'm very happy talking on this topic because listen, I'll take it back a few weeks ago when I said we were spoiled. Like I said, I'm not comparing none of those two movies when I watched it because, like I said, the build up from my childhood to see from Tony Stark to Captain America to see all these heroes for I didn't know who the hell they were to them to save New York to them save the whole goddamn planet was the craziest experience I ever went on in my life though. Like I said, when they snapped their fingers, bro, I wanted to cry, but after that, I was literally depressed for like 2-3 months because I didn't know what the fuck was happening to the universe. Like I was really hurt because I didn't know what was happening to my homies. I lost them and I didn't know what was next. Seeing a new movie, it really warmed my heart because I'm like, yes, you know what I'm saying. We back fighting, but it's still like my homies is gone and I can never get them back, and I know that for a fact. I can rewatch them, I can relive the moment, but the hurt and all that gonna be there. But the build up, bro, I was a young jit. I didn't even know what Marvel was. I just knew I knew it was superheroes. That's what it was. When my mom made me watch that, when I was watching with my mom and them, we was watching superhero movies, bro. You feel me? I just loved the little intro when it was the little comic book stuff, and then it was the Marvel. I didn't even realize, you know what I'm saying? I never realized what the Marvel was, but I just loved the build up. So like to see all that, bro, to where it's at was amazing, bro. So at the end of it, bro, when these movies come out, like I was telling Trey and Quan them, bro, I'm so excited to see the Fantastic Four and all these other movies because, bro, I need it, bro. I really need it.
Facts.
I need it.
Dane, what do you think? Do you think it'll live up to the hype?
I really hope so. To build off what Dre was saying, man, like that was our childhood, like man. And every time I watch, like I'll be watching TV as I fall asleep at a hotel or somewhere, and I'll catch the end of a Marvel movie, and it just gives you that nostalgic feeling, like man, like every time I watch Endgame and they all pull up in the portals, dude. That shit gets me so hyped, especially you have a couple drinks, bro. That shit gets me hyped, man.
Great chills,
It's
bro.
just we lived off of that shit. Every time it wasn't even a question whether you're gonna
Oh,
go
they keep
watch in
lagging.
theaters. It was how are we going to figure out what? And now that we're here, I'm hoping that same story build up, actual sense to run these long ass movies. Take your time, make it be nice. Gives us that same feeling. Watch it where we can over and over, and you still get that same 2012 and this shit, man. That's
Mm-hmm.
all I can ask for. I really hope it lives up to the hype.
Okay. Okay.
I'm still last. Still got to go watch Captain America. I'm hoping
Oh,
so.
we
You
gotta watch.
got on that.
I'm having technical difficulties. I like everybody's all frozen and shit.
All I'm gonna
Let
say
me
is,
see if I
Q
can
Ding,
fix
if
this
you can
shit.
hear me, is watch that before you watch Secret Wars, please.
Oh God.
Definitely. Watch it, enjoy yourself, brother. That movie was fire. You're gonna enjoy it.
Quan, what do you think?
Honestly, if we're talking about the time frame on the movies, I love, bro. I really don't think any. It might be a hot take, but I really don't think any Marvel movie should really be under like 2 hours.
Okay.
Like that's just me personally. There's so much shit to always unravel, so much shit to go over. The storylines are absolutely insane, and to have a Marvel movie under 2 hours just doesn't really make a lot of sense in my book personally. I think Secret Wars is going to be absolutely insane, and Doomsday as well. They're both going to be absolutely insane. Um, with Doomsday, I'm super excited because I want to see the brains go at it, bro. I want to see them like unlock that intellectual piece in our head that's just gonna we're just gonna be like, what the fuck is going on, you know? Because like I feel like with Iron Man, you know, he's one of the smartest people we know. But Doomsday is evil, but he's also probably one of the smartest people we know in the universe, bro. So we got to be careful on how we're going to view this movie because I think that Doomsday is going to go insane, bro. I don't think we're ready for anything. Like we can speculate on what we think is going to be what, but I really don't think we can really judge like how the movie is really going to go. Like I think there's going to be so much shit thrown into this movie that we're all really going to have to like pay attention to what the fuck is going on because there's going to be so much different shit. But other than that, man, I'm super excited for both these movies. I don't think any Marvel movie should be under 2 hours ever. That's me personally, because like I said, there's so much shit to go over, unravel, whatever else. But like I said, I'm really, really excited for both these movies, and I believe they actually will live up to the hype. And with that being said, man, I can't wait to see both of these movies. I'm super excited, super stoked. Can't wait to see it happen.
Okay. Okay. Um, in my opinion, Dre, I think I agree with you on the sole factor of like you can't compare the movies. Now, will Doomsday and Secret Wars definitely be one of the most hype movies we'll probably ever watch in superhero history? Definitely, for sure.
I don't know. Endgame was
But
OD for me, bro. That blew my mind.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
lost my
Like,
niggas,
and
bro. I can't get that back, Trey. I tell you,
but
that shit hurt my
but it's not.
soul,
I
bro.
don't think, bro. I think we're gonna get that back times 10 with these new movies, bro. And what the Russo brothers said was more like
You talking about the
this.
hurt?
This isn't like with those two movies, Infinity Game and End War. They were writing an ending. With these two movies, Secret Wars and Doomsday, they're writing a new beginning, which is like basically telling me like don't compare the movies and just enjoy them
For sure, for
Yes.
sure.
because Doomsday and Secret Wars are going to be like a soft reboot of the MCU.
Yes. We're basically letting everyone know that the Avengers are back for one, and two,
Shout out to the
that y'all
Gangos.
can't fuck with them.
Shout out to the Gangos. Shout out to the Big A. You feel me? Love them to fucking death of my fucking snoogans, man.
Oh, the multiverse thing too. That's gonna be crazy coming up. That's another thing that because obviously we got the multiverse saga, but like belt to ass type shit. We gonna be getting variants.
We're going to see a lot of dudes fighting, bro. A lot of motherfuckers fighting.
They lucky we
I
Just
didn't
can't
start
wait for
podcasting
cameos.
when
Cameos is
Coronavirus
gonna
hit
be
us,
a fire
bro.
part of these movies because we've seen the cast list. It's pretty extensive for both movies, so
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be pretty gas.
Hey,
Excited.
no,
What up, Dre? What?
they lucky we didn't start podcasting when the What If series was around, bro.
Man,
We would have been talking to y'all nice. I'm telling you, we were so locked in. That was our shit. We were, bro. Every week we would have blew y'all mind with our fuck, bro. That shit was. That's one thing I just thought about. I just thought about like the Marvel shit, like the What If series. The way we were so locked in with, like the way we was talking about it, just like meeting up and talking about it. We would have. Oh my goodness. Woo. But now we here now. We here now. We ain't looking back. We are here now.
But no, man, that's really all I had to talk about
Thanks.
with the Marvel. I think that's gonna wrap it up.
Wait. I got a
Yeah,
quick
wrap
segment.
right.
I got a
Wrap it
quick
up.
segment. I got a quick segment. It's very quick because
Go crazy.
I haven't dealt with it in a long time. It's a very quick segment. It's about 3 games. One, I'm sad as hell that Spectrum Divide game is done. Shout out to Shroud for
All right.
development. I enjoyed playing that shit. I thought like I literally was gonna get the whole gang on there. We was gonna make videos. I will be posting a video with me and Ding that we with 3v2 we won. But that game was fun as hell. I definitely wanted to rock out with all of us playing that shit. I'm sad about that game's done for. 2 is I'm sad as hell that Frag Punt the controller situation didn't work out, so that got delayed. So we didn't get Frag Punt on the 6th. So me and the gang goes, who's gonna play that as well for y'all, chat? We was gonna have a 5v5 because we love competitive games. So we was gonna play that, get into the rank. So I was excited to play that. So that got delayed. And then after I came back from all these adventures and shit with the gang goes, Killer Floor got delayed on the 25th. So that's not coming out this month either. So that fucked me up too. So those 3 games hurt my feelings. But on PC, I've been playing this game that's been fun as hell. It's called Schedule 1. I've been fucking serving. I really can't explain what the game is too much on thing. But basically, it's like GTA. You're that man. You feel me? You're selling products. You got weapons like that. My boy Gibby, I'm definitely gonna send it to Gibby on the Steam when he get back to the crib so he can tap in, see if he like the demo version. If not, if he does, he'll probably play with me. But like, that's my little quick segment. I just want y'all to just talk about really those 3 games: the Spectrum, Killer Floors, and Frag Punt. Just y'all opinions on that situation of March supposed to have been big 3 games of freeness, not 2 big games of free NFL, and then 1 big game with just 6-player co-op. We was gonna shred the fucking nation, but when Killer Floors. But y'all tell me how y'all feel about that.
I just got one thing to say to that, and just to add it is GTA 6 finally got a release date.
Talk to me nice. When?
Y'all didn't see that?
No.
Mm.
No.
They had a
What?
timer.
No.
Y'all didn't see that on the official GTA 6 account?
No.
They put a timer on for like 80, or it's not 83 days. It was like 8 months, like 28 days, something. So we're getting it end of year.
So like a December, like November, December is banger.
Like a Thanksgiving, Christmas banger,
Yeah.
bro. That would be.
Aang
Bitch,
is about to
oh
get.
my
It'll
Bro,
probably
ain't
drop
nobody
on
going to work in
Black
December.
Bitch, I'm taking a week off. I'm not going to work. Bitch, I'm unemployed.
What?
Yo,
I'm like a kid. It's a fucking snow week.
listen,
I'm telling
I'm
my
gonna
mama.
tell you
Fuck.
right now, y'all.
Probably have PS5 editions.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You better not fuck up my heist. I swear to God, if y'all fuck up my heist, I'm gonna fuck
You
you
fuck
up.
up the
Oh, then
heist
you don't
one.
want to
That's
heist
on
with me,
baby.
Bucko.
He said don't fuck his money up. It's gonna be bad news for business.
I'm going to fuck it up on purpose now, bro.
You gonna fuck your
I'm on
cut
your
up.
ass.
Joe, I was just about to go straight to you. I'm just say, Joe, money. I'm looking at you. You read my mind.
He's about to get
Yeah,
on
you
your
already
ass.
know, bro.
He's like,
I'm shiesty out here, bro. You better
Fucking
watch out.
goddamn Paul Bunyan ass motherfucker.
Stupid. Dang is stupid.
That's why you ain't getting invited, Joe.
oh shit.
It's okay.
That nigga say you not invited to the
While
house. You
you
get
over
no
there,
money.
I'm gonna find my way over there. I'm gonna lay the wood.
That's crazy, bro. We gotta wrap this up. Y'all are going crazy right now.
Oh, I want to say one thing real quick though. I know we all been on our own adventures. I mean, we got 2 goons out of state right now, but we need to start getting on
No,
the game again, gangos.
Oh, we gotta
Because
save
what
the
have we been
world. We
doing?
gotta save the
I ain't played
world.
the
I've
game
been
with
trying to
one of
save the
you
universe for
guys
the past 2
7
We
months.
y'all ain't
days.
been saving the world while I'm gone?
No.
No,
I've been trying
7
to save the
days, bro.
universe with y'all. I
7
don't know where
days.
y'all been. I've been on that bitch. I don't know
I
where
tell
No,
you,
you ain't.
man.
You just got back on that bitch Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe.
what?
I've been outside
I've
in
been
the
Man,
real
that's why
counting
you
world.
them
I've
rock
been
bitches
in
that
the
right
real
back
sleep.
home.
multiverse, bro. I've
That's
been
why
in
you
the
rock
real
that
universe.
sleep.
Fucking shit up. Doing dumb shit.
Bro, yeah, you over
What do
here
you,
playing some weak ass
No, I've been
simulator game.
serving. Don't do that. I've been serving. I'm about to
Oh,
probably
bro.
serve tonight. Don't do
Okay,
that. I'm
bro,
serving,
get back
chat.
with your gang though, bro. Come on,
but
man. The
all right,
goons ain't,
y'all.
Hey, my
goons
fault
ain't
y'all
gonna
ain't
be
got
around
PC. You
forever.
get PC,
All
then y'all
right,
can
y'all.
serve.
Bro,
We gotta wrap it up.
I do got something to
All right,
add.
y'all. It's
All
been
right,
good.
y'all.
Dre's point real quick.
Appreciate
Too.
y'all
Wait,
for
Ding
tuning
said something
in.
wrong.
Wait! Don't cut us off like that. Ding.
We gotta end it.
Ding
We gotta
was
end it.
say
Y'all
something.
just
Let
crazy. We
Ding
can
say
do it.
his last
Stop. We
piece.
can do this at the
One
end of the
different
episode.
Ding was
food for
civilized.
like
Ding
Y'all
was
ain't ready
civilized.
for
Ding
that
was
Bro,
Seth
Ding
civilized.
goodbye
didn't get an
2v3.
Ding, say
opportunity,
your
bro.
last one. Ding, end us off. Send us off, Ding.
Security
Bro.
right here.
Send us off, Ding.
Damn, I thought I was doing the outro. All right, bro.
That's
Bro,
what I'm
no,
saying. He was
Ding
doing
just
the
had
outro and
one
y'all
last
wanted to
thing.
keep yapping.
Everybody else had a last thing
Joseph,
to say.
shut up.
Bro, go ahead, Ding. Say what you gotta say, bro. No, he lagging.
Yeah.
Send us off.
Trey send us off.
Thank
That
you,
nigga
Ding.
Mo,
Thank
bro.
you,
That
Joe.
nigga-
Thank you for being quiet.
Ding, I'm
Oh my
gonna
goodness,
have
he
your
was trying to
back,
send
bro.
us off.
You so
All
sad.
right, y'all. It's been great. Thank you for tuning in. This has been the Toxic Goons podcast. We'll see y'all next Monday.
Week 8. Like,
Later.
comment, subscribe, bastards.
Joe, you gotta realize